Yes, sir.
So at the same time here, this what is the algorithm name?
Sir, neural network, sir.
Neural networks. That
Yes, sir.
neural networks. Okay. Specifically, yes, you have to utilize one algorithm. What is that one?
Yes, sir.
Neural network topic is there. Okay, that is okay.
Okay, sir.
What I would like to ask the main algorithm name for this
So by
project.
using kernel function, we have to update, sir.
Mm-hmm. This is this point.
Yes, sir.
So while doing this work, are you done any that means recordings that results a comparison? And while doing this work, is there any problems occurred while doing this work?
So it's
Problems.
just an idea, sir. We didn't practically implement,
So
sir.
this is an idea. You have to
Yes,
implement it.
sir. Yes, sir.
You
I
have to implement it.
yes, sir. I have to
Yes.
implement it, sir.
Actually, it is a good idea. Yes. Try to do the good implementation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, while doing this work, yes, you are going to get some issues. So try
Okay,
to
okay, sir.
resolve the issues with the support of your guide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
and try to enhance your skills and try to complete your project. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes,
Next,
sir.
002, are you there?
Yes, sir.
002.
Yes, sir.
Please open our PPT and video.
Okay, sir.
Actually, no, yes. Rotate your mobile horizontally.
Okay, sir. Sir, is this okay, sir?
Please wait. Yes. Right, 1 minute. So I will let it take the snap.
Okay, sir.
So yes, you have given press F5. So who is your guide?
Sir, Mr. Logamurthy, sir.
Mm, so are you done this one or this is an idea?
Sir, this is an idea, sir.
Mm,
Oh, 40% of work is completed, sir.
Smart band for monitoring health using
Using
IoT.
IoT devices.
Nowadays, yes, IoT is most important. Yes, with the IoT only, all the works are going on. Okay, smartly.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yes, 1 minute. Yes, I am going to take another snap. Yes, you can continue now.
Yes. Pleasant good morning to all, sir. We are from Nanda Engineering College, E-Road. Our team members are Vasu, Naveen Lakshman, and Naveen. Our team mentor are Mr. Logamurthy, sir. Our project is smart band for monitoring health using IoT. Objectives in this project, we are using an Infiron DSP 310 pressure sensor. We develop a virtual assistant that nearly fits around your arm in the form of band. Although the system focus mainly to sensor the heartbeats, body temperature, and blood pressure. Here are the main functions and the moments that our band will be able to analyze or detect in our family members or else. Abstract. In this common world, we are facing many problems from patients or peoples and animals, such as even distribution of medical resources, the growing chronic diseases, and the increasing medical expenses. Blending the latest information technology into the healthcare system will greatly mitigate the problems. This paper presents the big health Internet of Things and big data. The system architecture, key technologies, and the typical applications of big health systems are introduced in details below. Sir, this is our project's black diagram, sir. Uh, Now only preparing. Sir. Black diagram explanation. The DPS 310 does not know come on a board. The ones we used is the infrared DPS 310 pressure shield to go. Although one can break this board for a smaller size. Doing so means you will need to have resistors and such due to voltage limitations. For clarification, the original author shows a picture and a link to the actual sensor, which we tried in vain to solder to make yourself useful. Sorry, go to the board. We are getting the same errors as others. We detected the IEFX. We ran into an error with the DPS 310 was not declared in the scope. Thanks go to the while bill and the ground functions on the Arduino form for this fix. We shared the following code which we added to the beginning and then the code was able to be verified. Here is the code strings to include at the very beginning. This is our code name and our project is name, sir. DS. Sir, we are analyzing, sir, lot of papers from merits and demerits to the
Literature review. Yes, you have done the literature
last.
review.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have prepared five. We have taken 5 literature reviews, sir.
Very good.
And these 5 literature reviews merits are very what do you say? It's a 1 minute, sir. It is useful to our family members, sir, for who is weakness in this our body or patient. Now our family members have heart attack. We didn't know anything, sir. But our projects, the smart band, it can detect blood pressure and body temperature and heartbeats levels. Which means heartbeat is below anything to transmit our phone or any alarm systems, sir, to transmit. It's a demerit is anytime network want a network, sir.
Okay. Continue. Next to go to, yes, it is a good work. Yes, the literature survey is most important to identify the problem and give the solution to the problem. Yeah,
Okay.
continue.
We are software tools user, sir. Infrared DPS 310, Arduino Nano R3, Express if ESP8266 ESP.1, jumper wires, and 3.7 LiPo battery, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Please wait. It's conference is going on. No worries. Please wait. Please come and
Okay.
join. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Already said that. Yes, we'll do it. No problem. Okay. Right. Please wait. We'll make
Sir.
it. Okay. Just wait 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Shaktivel, yes. Shaktivel, yes. You have done a good job here. Okay. Yes. Try to
Thank you, sir.
develop. Yes. You have identified the problem and try to do the work in good manner. And is there any suggestions? That means while doing the work, you are going to face the problems or issues. So try to
Yes.
rectify the issues from your guide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, try to rectify the problems and try to face the issues and try to dissolve the issues and try to finish your project. Okay, research work. Okay,
Okay.
have a nice day. Shaktivel. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Have a
Okay.
nice day. Yes, have a nice day. Next
Thank you,
is
sir.
003.
Sir?
003.
Okay.
Please open your PPT and video 003.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day. 003, are you there? Please open your PPT and video. So it is a tentative schedule. Try to intimate your teams. Try to come and join. 003. Next 004. My dear others, please open your PPT and video. My dear others, who is ready to present? That means yeah. Srivatsala, what is your paper ID? Hello? Yeah, yes, you can present. Yes, yes. Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
Open our PPT and video. Try to open our video also. Yes, continue. All of you, please be ready. Okay. Please be ready with your PPT. 004. Yes, press F5.
Hello, sir. Sir, can we start a presentation, sir?
Hello, my dear Srivatsala. Yes, try to press F5. That means slideshow presentation.
So 1 minute, sir.
Press F5. Yeah,
Sir, can we start, sir?
1 minute. Yes, very good. Continue.
Sir, our project is about emotion recognition, sir, real-time emotion recognition. So, our teammates are Srivatsala R, Jayanti M, Manigandan K, and Lakshmi S, sir, from Banaryaman Institute of Technology. So, facial emotion detection has always been an easy task for humans, but achieving the same with a computer algorithm is quite challenging. There is an advancement in computer vision and machine learning algorithm. It is possible to detect emotions of 4 images. So emotions are reflected by voice, hand, body gestures, etc. So those images are our day-to-day interactions which we can recognize by the emotions.
So in our project, we have built a CNN model which recognize the emotions of the humans. Our architecture, the architecture of our model, we are using 28,000 images in the training data set and 7,000 images in the test data set. The main aim of this model is to avoid the poor accuracy as the model becomes deeper. In our model, all the seven emotions that we are considering are given a graphical representation with y-axis as percentage and x-axis as emotions. Uh, this is the proposed methodology where we capture the image with OpenCV. OpenCV is a Python open source library which is used for computer vision in artificial intelligence, machine learning, face recognition, etc. It is a tool for image processing and performing computer vision tasks. It is an open source library that can be used to perform tasks like face detection, object tracking, landmark detection, and much more. Then image pre-processing. So, image pre-processing, RGB to grayscale conversion reduce complexity. Then scale normalization, which selects only the face portion within a rectangular frame, removes unnecessary information by defining the region. Next, um, so after everything has been done, we have to design the CNN model for emotion detection with different layers. We start with initialization of the model, followed by batch normalization layer, then different layers with ReLU as activation function, max pooling layers and dropouts to do machine learning efficient. We can also change the architecture by initiating the layers of choice with different number of neurons and activation functions, and there are certain processes that need to be done for the model to predict the emotion. This is the overall architecture of the model and how it works. After this, we compile the model. After this, we compile the model using Adam as optimizer, loss as categorical loss, entropy, and matrices as accuracy. Then we fit the data for training and validation. Here we are taking the batch size to be 28 and 100 epoch. After importing the hair cascade file, soon after we run the code, a new window will pop up and our webcam will turn on. It will then detect the face of the person, draw a bounding box over detected person, proceeds with the following steps.
So about facial emotion classification, we first calculate the displacement of the points, and we next step is to calculate the average of those values, and then we need to calculate the standard deviation for those values and compare this with the threshold to get the emotion. So the result and the conclusion is we have trained the model through epochs. In this model, we have taken epochs as 100. Once the threshold is achieved by the model and it will be further tried to train our model, then it will provide unexpected results and its accuracy will also decrease. After that, increasing the epoch would not be satisfied. So epoch play a very important role in deciding the accuracy of the model, and if the value can be decided through training and error. To further increase the accuracy of the model, we can either expand the training data or we have or increase the step size of the model. So we train the model to epochs and the accuracy of by being getting of 89%. So our future works is to expand our project by obtaining signals from the brain and physiological signals, which is bioimpulse, by recording the activity of the brain in the form of waves. Among the various physiological signals, EEG signals are widely used in emotion recognition because devices for detecting the signals are not invasive. We can find changes in brain activity that might be useful in diagnosing brain disorders, especially epilepsy or another seizure disorder. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Srivachala, yes, you have done a good job. You have referred the literature survey also. Yes, here, what are the sensors you utilized for this? It is the only idea or already you have developed this one?
No, sir, we have developed this, sir.
Developed
We
this
have
one.
the output of the code. Yes, sir.
Yes, come to the architecture. Come to the architecture. Srivachala,
Yes, sir.
come to the architecture. Show the slide, come architecture slide.
So we have changed to architecture slides, is it showing?
Yes. Who is your guide?
No, sir.
It's a self-team project, sir.
Okay. Very good. But while doing this work, also you have to mention your guide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And also next time onwards, yes, you have to mention the guide name at the same time. Yes, you can keep any guide. Okay. And also you have to
Okay.
get and also you have to get the suggestions from your guide.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
as with architecture.
Sir?
Yes, I am seeing the architecture. One minute. Yes. Train model. What type of data set you have taken for the training model data set? Data set name.
We imported the data set from the Kaggle, sir.
Okay. Yes, algorithm. Name of the algorithm.
CNN, sir.
Huh? Which one?
CNN algorithm, sir.
CNN. Okay, okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Very good. All the best. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Right, right.
Thank you, sir.
Next, next 005. Next 005. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Open your PPT and video. Your video also. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
I have no webcam, sir.
Okay, no problem. Yes, you can continue.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excel file.
Sir, our topic is about breast cancer prediction using machine learning algorithms, sir.
1 minute. Please, I'm going to take a snap. Please wait. 1 minute. Who is your guide?
Sir, our guide is lab ma'am, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Kartika ma'am.
Machine learning algorithm.
Machine learning.
Yes, you have taken the. Are you developed the data set or?
Yeah, sir. We have developed the data set.
So how many objects are there? How many objects in your data set?
There are 6 attributes in our data set, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, continue.
Okay, sir. So our topic is about breast cancer prediction using machine learning algorithms. So this is our team details, sir. Our team consists of 6 authors. So this project is particularly developed by our team. And problem statement: cancer is a deadly disease which causes death of many people. So breast cancer is one of the most important deadly disease now arising in this world. By knowing how many people are affected by the breast cancer, we can easily predict the accuracy value, and also we can predict in future how many people are going to affect by breast cancer. This is the problem statement, sir. Next, so it's about a short introduction about what is breast cancer. Breast cancer is one in which the cells in the breast grows unusually. The undifferentiated mass of tissues is called cancer. By calculating how much the growth of how the tumors are grown, we are predicting the cancer. So these are the attributes of our data set: age, size, tumor length, tumor breadth, malignant or not, tumor perimeter. Procedure followed. First, we have collected the data set. After that, we have used linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, support vector machine. These are all the ML algorithms used by us to predict the accuracy value. In linear regression, for x and y, we have taken age and size, so that with the help of age and size, we can easily predict whether the patient have the cancer or not. After that, we have used SVM. These are all the accuracy value predicted using machine learning algorithms. Support vector machine showed the highest accuracy value. After performing these 5 accuracy value, support vector machine is one of the suitable method identified by us because sir, after this my teammate will explain, sir.
Sir, actually we have support vector machine like that.
We have used
We have used support vector machine which could
give a
give a hyperplane that will give
Yeah, some noise is coming.
you will be given
a hyperplane like this, sir.
about this
The positive values will be calculated and the vector will be calculated. Like equal distance of margin will be there. So according to your like whichever the age and size of the tumor you have been, so it will be classified as malignant or benign. Like this, it is very dangerous stage, or it is in beginning stage. So from this you could identify that how many people are very um, how many people are being in the dangerous stage, and how many people have, and how many are in the like how many people are in the beginning stage. So we use support vector machine to get the maximum accuracy, sir. And the use cases is by this we can predict the number of people who are affected by cancer, and for future also we can identify that how many people are going to be affected by cancer, so that we could predict the number of people in the future also, sir. It is just a prediction, sir.
That's all about our presentation, sir.
Harini, yes, while giving the presentation, yes, you have to, that means you try to don't get any disturbance outside as well as communicating with your team. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
So support vector mission. So what is the formula here? Support vector mission for machine learning.
So h is equal to xy for calculating the distance, maximum distance and minimum distance. X is weights and y is extracted features.
Okay, 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 okay. So data set, yes, you have downloaded a data set from Kaggle or somewhere else, or already you know how to develop. Already you know that how to develop that one.
Sir, actually, we have tested with our own data sets, that is randomly given data sets, and we got the output, sir. We'll show you the output, sir. We'll show you the collab sheet if you want.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes. Okay, whatever it may be, yes, you have done a good job, but try to communicate well. Okay, you have to practice well before giving the presentation. Ready? Yes. You have to coordinate with your team members and you have to practice well again before giving the presentation. Come to the real time. Hello?
Sir, yes, sir.
All the best, Harini. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next, 003. 003, are you there? Yes, we are calling again and again. 003. Next, 006. 006.
Yes, sir, I am here, sir.
Open your PPT and video.
Yes, sir.
Open. Pause
Yes, sir,
open
yes, sir.
your video.
So is the screen visible, sir?
Not visible. If possible, try to open your video. Yes, continue.
So now is the screen visible, sir?
It's not visible. It's not open.
So open to the screen, sir.
Harini, please come out from your presentation. Harini, yes.
So is now visible, sir?
Please wait. Please wait 1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute, 1 minute. I would like to take a snap for this. Please wait. What is your title?
The detection of driver direction using image processing, sir.
Yeah, continue.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we are gonna explain about our project in the title of detection of driver direction using image processing, which is presented by Gopi and Arisanjay, which is guided by Dr. N. Angetani ma'am, which is she is one of the professor of a college. And our main objective is to provide safety to provide accidents which is caused due to road accidents which is caused due to drowsiness. So in this project we are using a camera which is fitted to the dashboard and continuously picturing the image of the driver and get analyzed by using the software MATLAB, which language which is used to detect is embedded C. And after the analysis, if the result of the image processing was positive, the alert is initiated to alert the driver about their status. If the result is negative, it's going to neglect and continue capturing the image. So this is our research. We have the literature paper in the title of review on driver direction based on image and biosignals. In this paper, they use their technique Pericles method. The Pericles method is it gives a result of 80% accurate and another 20% based on the probability. This is the major disadvantage because it is not possible when coming to the road accidents. 20% probability is a negative thing, and it works on the principles of vehicular futures. It is based on acquisition of futures that come from the vehicle, and another method is visual futures and non-visual futures. This is based on the driver's actions, even hands and heads, and this is the principles of this paper. And we have another paper of drowsiness detection based on driver using computer convolution networks. In this paper, they used 3 to 4 types of principles where facial features and gesture detection and frame acquisition, face detection, blink rate calculation, which is a eye aspect ratio to calculate the number of times they are blinks the eyes to detect whether the driver is normal or in the drowsiness, and which are the axis of x and y, like that. The drawback of this project is it is based on the behavior analysis, so high-end cameras installations are used, so it is pretty expensive. That is the major drawback of this project. And we have the another paper, mobile ECG based route signal detection. In this paper, they used the mobile ECG. They calculated the heart rate using some sensors, and they used the driver resonance reduction algorithms. It sets a threshold values by 95% of heart rate, and the algorithm finds out whether the driver is sleepy or not. And apart from that, they send the alert messages through their mobile phones. It is the main drawback of this project, because while driving, the driver are drowsy. They don't see the mobile phones if they are ringing, so it is quite not possible. And we have the another paper of cost-effective driver tracing and recognition system, and they use the helmet-like structures which is wear during the drivings, and using some sensors. It is based on it works on the major principles of three principles: pulse oximeter, and the breakout of max 330/105 has been attached to a flexible plastic which is attached to the above the helmet, which is used to calculate the pulse rates and some other calculations, and data from IR diode another pair. And this could be placed in 1.5 inch before the eyeball, which is a sensor which is placed before the eye to calculate the eyelids. So it is used controlling the alarm after the detection. It gives an alarm with like some using some vibrators something like that. And it has a drawback, that is it is like using the helmet like type structure, and if you are driving, no one is like to wear a helmet while driving a car. So it is what to say, it is quite uncomfortable. So it is main drawback of this paper. This is our proposed system. So we are using a camera which is continuously picturing the image of the driver, and it is passed through a microcontroller which is used to elimination of noise, which is mentioned here, and process the data, and the output of the data which is positive, which means the driver is drowsy. Then they are going to give the signal to the driver about the concentration of the driving. If the result of the data is negative, it will neglect and continue picturing the driver. If the driver, this is the basic flow diagram of our proposed system. And the main, after the 3 alerts, the driver did not respond to the alert, we are going to stop the car and give some emergency lights, and we are going to send the status about the driver to the nearby hospitals, because if the driver didn't wake up after three times of alarm, it may be it should be a health issues. So we are going to send a message to the hospitals with their coordinates. In results, the eye detection was built to help the driver to awake while driving through the roads, and to avoid some accidents due to driver drowsiness, because nowadays 30% of the accidents caused due to some drowsiness. So in this paper, in our project, we used some buzzer-like systems to awake the driver. That's all. These are the references which we are used. Thank you.
Yes,
Sir.
Bobby, yes, you have done a good job. Literature survey also very good. Literature survey
Yes, sir.
information. Yes, while doing a literature survey, yes, you got so many ideas. Okay, how to implement this, how the problem is, how we can define the problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can good work. Okay,
Yes, sir.
who is your guide?
Dr. Angyar Kani ma'am, she is one of the professor of our college.
Are you, yes, is there any filters to remove the noise?
Sir, the noise is removed by using MATLAB software, sir. So we are coding some, we code some algorithm to remove the noise, sir.
You are developing with MATLAB
Sir, yes, sir.
version?
2019, sir.
Latest, you are following the professional or student version?
It's a professional version, sir.
Professional.
It just got provided by college, sir.
College.
Yes, sir.
Yes, power engineering college research lab is there. That means department level research lab.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They provide, sir.
Yes, yes, very good. Wish you all the best. You have done a good job. Keep it up. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Same time, try to finish your project or research
Okay,
work.
sir. Fine.
So for
Yes, sir.
upcoming conferences, try to come and participate. Okay.
Yes,
Right.
yes, sir.
All the best. Have a nice day. Gopi.
Thank you, sir.
Next, 007.
Yes, sir.
Let's open our PPT and video.
Hello. Share on my screen, sir. Sir, my screen is visible, sir.
Please wait 1 minute. Wait. Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Principal, continue.
A wonderful morning gathering to here. My project title is Traffic Violation Prediction using the deep learning based on element with number plate recognition. Abstract. There are need to intelligent transmission infrastructure and technologies are available to assistant is artificial intelligence, the participate, the cloud, verify to way to the improve the efficiency to present the system. First of all, the artificial intelligence use the cloud improve the efficiency. There are device the critical role assistant the getting the around future country the like India, which rapidly using the population the limited the space. Global invitation of the solve a few problems of participate in the India. We present the advertisement of the framework utilizing the found the natural network CANNS for the discovering the biker who the discourage the helmet rules. Literature service, the other author names, title, techniques, merits, demerits. Flow. Analyze the prediction of the interaction, the traffic violation using the efficiency. Written by the the SONA like 2021 the classical the prediction the driving behavior the traffic intersection using the SVM and next slide, sir. Exciting system the intelligence the vision based the approach for the element identification of the proposed. This is the approach of the monitoring the weather working the wear helmet or not at the same identify the colors of elements. The colors based the hybrid decryption composed on the local binary patterns. The movements invertence and the color proposed the extra features of the element different colors red and yellow blue. There are software vector machines are constructed to classify the all features into the our class red element, yellow element, blue element and non element. Advantage the implement the real environmental accuracy is high time saving. Disadvantage only support in the image data sets. Accuracy is less. Need to train the more data sets for the element detection. Proposed system using the object detection and the re-emission system identify the element using the algorithm. Please propose the approach able to dedicate the object different and accumulation. System, what are the system record? Software side, operating system, Windows, front end Python, IDE, PyCharm, application, Windows application, hardware base, process, Intel process, 1 GB RAM, hard disk, 160 GB, keyboard, standard keyboard, monitoring, 15 inches monitor. System architecture. First of all, the train the space admin login, then they go the train features, uh, train element database, real time camera, then go forward subtraction. After they go element classification, then come the train element database. They extend the data, extract the user details. Modulus, the framework construction, camera capturing, helmet classification. First of all, module description, the framework construction, intelligence traffic systems, then optimize the including the helmet detection. It can applied to many areas the traffic law. These seeds are involved in the image. The user details contains the information such as vehicles numbers, mobile. It is this trained by RTO database. Modular description. Camera capturing many application not to know everything about the valuation. After the stage image pre-processing, object location is required, which many like to use the technique. It is the set of technique that typically analyze the video sequence, the record the real-time station camera. Helmet classification, the model implementation of the object, verifying the features contains the helmet object, the training of the customs object, dedication the model, the number image directly proportional to accuracy predication. The sample screenshot, these are the algorithm and technique, the multi-layer, the natural network, conventional of the natural network. The result of the deep natural network have the issue to mainly parameters. To the majority of the CNS, the following the layer structures, the local connectivity and the parameters sharing the primary characters of CNS. The core components that can extend the object future on layers and the polling layers. Conclusions. In the project, YAL algorithm identify the real-time person and without element. YAL algorithm subtitle dedicate the signal object from the image. YAL algorithm limitation of that there are the multi-object single cell. YAL algorithm is a not subtitle to all objects. Future work. We can extend the framework to implementation of various deep learning algorithms, improve the accuracy. Reference. This is the reference we take. Thank you, Farah.
Go back to the conclusion.
Huh?
Go back to the
Yes, sir.
conclusion. Yeah, conclusion. Come to the conclusion.
Yes, sir.
Conclusion. Yes. Okay. Actually, it is the YOLO algorithm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are the drawbacks of YOLO algorithm? Is there any drawbacks?
Yes, sir. There are signals or sir, wait a minute, sir. Features are RTO of this data corrections. We alert the message, sir.
Okay. What about the quality of your camera? So give the
Sir?
information about your camera. select single images.
Sir, there are
To
one,
yes,
one eight,
in traffic violation
150
cases.
MB, 48 MB camera also perfect, sir.
Yes, yes. Is there any group of group of data? That means group of objects in an image. Yes, you can identify the single object by using YOLO.
Sir, yes, sir, there are single object only using the sir.
Very good. Continue. Yes, you have to. Yes, it is a proposal or already finished?
Sir, already finished it, sir.
Okay, okay.
Already finished it, sir.
Okay, wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next, 008. 008. Open your PPT and video. 008, are you there? Zero 003, are you there? 003, are you there? Next, 008. So actually it is a tentative schedule. Please try to join half an hour before of your schedule. Try to join. Okay. So please intimate your friends and to try to join. Okay, it's half an hour before of the schedule. Next, 009. 009. 010. 10.
Yes, sir. We are there, sir.
Open your PPT and video.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. Sir, is the screen visible, sir?
Please wait. Please wait.
Yes, sir.
What is your title?
Our title is Secured E-Voting System Using Two-Factor Biometric Authentication, sir.
Your guide name?
Guide name is Dr. N. Angaikarni.
Just a minute. I'll take this there.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Yes, sir. So, good morning, first of all, sir.
Your college name, Power Engineering College. Okay, fine. Continue.
Yes, sir. Good morning, first of all, sir. Today I'll be presenting a paper on secured e-voting system using two-factor biometric authentication. And we are a team of 3 people. I'm the one presenting. The first name is me, Omnath Balaji, and followed by my friends Rajarajan and Sanjay. And firstly, I'll be explaining the objective. And the objective mainly for this project is to build a secure e-voting system that offers privacy and conventional voting method. So mainly we focus on the potential working of eye detection and recognition of the biometrics of your fingerprint. And also we use the OTP for this method, sir. And another objective for bringing the e-voting system is to also improve the security and decrease the duplicate votes and reduce the fraudulence in current voting methods. The next one will be a literature survey. And the technique used are visual cryptography, internet voting system, and visual secret sharing. So, what exactly visual cryptography is that? Visual cryptography uses biometric privacy, and using biometric privacy, the visual cryptography has some algorithms for encrypting and decrypting the images. So what we do is that we use one secret image and two cover images. So the one secret image and two cover images will be overlapped, and when they are overlapped, it will be automatically verified in the database. And the second literature review will be of security and protection using visual cryptography and visual secret sharing. And in this thing, we'll be seeing about blockchain technology. So one good thing about blockchain technology is that it is decentralized. So hence it is decentralized. Mostly majority of the hackers or anyone else, even the person doing the thing cannot go and change it later on. Only if he has the source code he can go and change it. So that's one big advantage of blockchain technology, and it reduces the number of security concerns also. So this is a huge advantage of blockchain technology. And the third thing will be of design of the security voting system. And in this literature survey, it is about Paleo crypto system using RFID and blind signature and with embedded systems. So what exactly Paleo crypto system is that? A Paleo crypto system comes under homomorphic crypto system. And what exactly homomorphic crypto system? It is homomorphic crypto system is one of the efficient security tools due to its homomorphic property. So due to its homomorphic property, it has an algebraic property that allows to apply mathematical operations on sets of encrypted ballet without the need of decrypting them, which improves privacy. So when we use homomorphic crypto system, it mainly focuses on increasing the security of the user and their votes that are being recorded in the database. And Paleo crypto system comes under homomorphic crypto system. So Paleo crypto system is one of the category that falls under homomorphic crypto system. And Paleo crypto system is one of the most used crypto system in the current EVS. So we'll be also applying Paleo crypto system. And the next literature review will be about smart voting system using the fingerprint, face, and OTP, which I've already explained in the objective. And we'll be also using blockchain in this. So what exactly is that? Fingerprint is actually unique for every single person. So it we can avoid duplicate voting because of unique fingerprint. But one drawback of fingerprint is that if in case for any old person or cancer patient, the fingerprint will not be clearly visible. So in order to avoid those risks, we have also introduced iris scanning. So using iris scanning also, the person can be authenticated and his vote can be casted. So the next thing will be a proposed system, sir. So in proposed system, I have already mainly given an overview about how a project will be made, and we'll be looking into it here also. In proposed system, actually, we use biometric fingerprint and the iris scan. So what exactly is that? Is that by implementing the system, we get rid of the traditional voting system. We don't have to actually go to the polling booth and cast our votes. We can remotely stay at our location and we can cast our votes, which is very convenient, very fast, and very secure also. So because of this, it also increases the youth to push forward and actually go and vote. Majority of the youth today don't actually go and vote. So this is a good system that can be implemented. And this is the block diagram of our proposed system, sir. So the block diagram consists of the registration phase and the login phase. So the registration phase is where the user first registers himself. He enters the details and biometric information into the website, and those biometric information are stored in the database. After those are stored in the database, his account is created. After that is the login phase. In login phase, the user logins with his credential IDs using the OTP, and after OTP is where comes the fingerprint scanner and iris. So using fingerprint, he'll be placing his thumb and his fingerprint will be evaluated and cross-checked in the database. And next come the iris part. In iris, his eye will be scanned, and it will be verified with the database. So we don't need to go and collect every single person's biometrics because of this, because while we have already entered our biometrics for Aadhaar card, we can actually cross-check with that database. And after this process is done, the his biometrics will be authenticated, and if it is verified, the user will be able to vote. And the system specification what we use is this, we use Python for creating the website, sir. And we need a fingerprint scanner for a fingerprint, and for iris acquisition we need a scanner for iris acquisition. And for OTP, we don't need anything. It will be randomly sent to your mobile when you enter your login credentials. And a minimum hard disk of 120 GB is enough for running the website, and a RAM of 1 GB is more than sufficient. While we work on this project further, we can also reduce the required hard disk and RAM spaces. And that's it about our project, sir. And these are the references we have used. And thank you, sir.
Yes, yes. Omnath, yes.
Yes, sir.
You have done a good job. Good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Nice presentation.
Thank you, sir.
So, just you have finished your project. That means research work.
No, sir. We have done the research work, and it is in ideation phase currently. And we'll have to start initially working on it, sir.
While installation of the system, is there any problems you identified?
No, sir. We have not practically implemented it yet. Currently, we are still in the design phase only, sir.
Okay. So while designing these things, come to the block diagram of this one, and while implementation, try to identify the issues. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Issues. What are the issues, and you have to on the rectifications. You have to record it. Yes. Try to record.
Yes, sir.
Try to go for record. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have done a good job. Wish you all the best. Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next, 003. 003, are you there? Open your PPT and video.
Good morning, sir. My paper ID is 003. I'm Shwati from Banari Institute of Technology. May I present, sir?
Open your PPT and video.
Okay, sir. So is my screen visible?
It is coming. Please wait.
Okay, sir.
Press F5. Okay. Continue.
Okay, sir. My paper title is Google Lens. Google Glass interacts with the world through Android operating system. Google Glass is a new and up-to-date technology, which includes all options in smartphones and has internet-based service. Virtual reality and augmented reality are the two most commonly used features. Google has developed a wearable computer named as optical head-mounted display. It works with voice commands and useful for handicapped and disabled. It consists of 4G technology, Android system, iTab, smart clothing, and wearable computer. Google Glass is the name for a kind of wearable PC made by the Google's Project Glass. These advanced glasses give expanded reality to clients by outwardly interfacing them to an Android Run app front console that offers a large number of the highlights of an Android smartphone and associates clients to a considerable lot of Google's key clouding highlights like guides, schedule, Gmail, Google Plus, and Google Places. Knowing the character of individual is the most important phase in an up-close and personal social communication. There are a couple of existing FR frameworks with GD as name tag. However, they are not intended to be utilized as an internet-based collaborate for social connection. First generation. In this generation, the use of television camera named analysis of glass camera is located in the eye, which will affect the eye for few hours in case of by display integration. The second generation is used to define the effect of camera. Third generation includes the control mechanism of focus in glass. Features virtual reality. The virtual reality is defined as artificial environment to develop the software users real thing of real world. It is mostly used in the field of education and training to experience a sense of vision and sound. Camera and touchpad are the features. Evaluation of face recognition on FPV database. We access the proposed face acknowledgement calculation WSSDA on the data. Set back frame FPV recordings. We select pictures of 42 individuals for preparing and pictures of the leftover 46 individuals are utilized for testing. We test the presentation of face acknowledgement for two application situations. In the primary case, just a single front-facing view face picture of every individual is put away in the exhibition dataset. Rest all pictures in the test dataset. This is like the business dataset for individual data containing just a single mark shot picture for every individual. Technologies used in Google Glass. First one, wearable computers. It is an electronic device and also known as body-worn computers. This technology is specifically used in the field of media and information technologies. Next one, Android operating system. Android is a based operating system. It is commonly found in mobile devices and familiar in modern society. Next one, Bluetooth. Google Glass has the facility of communicating through Bluetooth. iTap acts as a camera for capturing pictures and audio that is seen by the user. Goals of Google Glass. This is most successful wearable technology that is used by people. Society has embraced eyeglasses to a large degree because this is the best kind of technology and there is no owner's manual. There is no way to fight with the user interface. Google Glass is fast-developing technology, even though it is sensible, easy to use, and found an easier way for wearing compared to normal glasses. This is a revolutionary technology that is introduced by Google. It is just an overview of Google Glass. By using this, people can able to understand that the technology is being developed. Thank you. So, Google Glass. So? So, 1 minute. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about using for Google Glass? Are using 5G or 4G? 5G also coming.
So 4G.
4G.
Yes, sir.
What about the speed of 4G? What about downloading and uploading? What about 5G? What about 6G, 7G? Within fraction of seconds uploading and downloading. 5G also same.
The speed of So the speed of 5G is maximum compared to 4G, sir.
Okay, right.
Okay.
So, is there any, are you polish any algorithm for this Google Glass?
So once
Algorithmic
more,
approach?
sir.
Are you following the algorithmic approach or general process?
General process, sir.
Okay. So, come to the block diagram.
Okay. Sorry, sir, we didn't add block diagram.
Okay. Actually, we have to add the block diagram. Okay. For each and every
Okay.
not any such thing. Just
Okay.
maintain the block diagram. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Wish you all the best. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next, 008. Are you there? 008. Next, 009. So actually 020 is ready to present. Okay. It's actually we're calling those are not available. We have given the time to give the present for the paper ID 20. Anila. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Open your 15
Yes, sir.
video. Yes, yes.
Good morning, sir.
Within 5 minutes. Yes, yes. Continue.
Okay. Is my screen visible, sir?
Not visible.
No, sir.
No, no. Yes, you have to go. Yes, it's coming. Please wait. It's coming. Please wait. Just
Yes.
your logo is visible only. Yes, yes, it's coming. Press F5. Press F5. Anila.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Press F5. Slideshow.
If I
Go to slideshow.
so, so now visible, sir.
Continue. Continue.
Good morning to all. Good morning to all. My name is Anila. I am a sister from Technology University. I am doing
Slide is not
research in
visible.
Agra.
Anila, slide
My
is not
topic is
visible. Slide is not visible.
the now is sir.
Slide is not visible. Try to log out and log in again. Yes, it's coming. Please wait. Hello. Madam, yes, you have to open it. Slide is not visible. Try to open your slide.
So I think due to some network connection, I think.
Yeah. Try to present in oral manner.
My topic is a comprehensive survey on low light image enhancement techniques. My presentation outline is introduction, different steps in image processing, then what is low light, then applications of low light image, my literature survey, then conclusion and references. My introduction is digital image processing as a technique which is used to process the digital images using digital techniques. It is a type of signal processing. In signal processing, we are handling with signals, but in the case of image processing, we are handling with images and we are getting output as enhanced image or features associated with that image. Image processing performs some operations on an image to get an enhanced image or to extract some useful information from it. Next is the different phases of image processing. The first involved in image processing is image acquisition. Image acquisition means first capturing an image from the external world through a device called a camera. After capturing an image, the image is given to a block called a digital image processing system where all the mathematical operations are performed. Finally, we are getting a processed image as output. My next slide is a low light image. What is a low light image? An image, while capturing an image, if the external environment is dark, then the captured image is called as low light image. Illuminance of a low light image is low. Illuminance means it's a measure of how much incident light illuminates the surface. Illuminance does not meet the normal standard, then the captured image that is called as low light image. The low light image suffers from visibility, low contrast, loss of details and color distortion. If we use this low light image for further computer vision applications, we will get low performance. So for that, low light image enhancement is introduced. Then applications of low light image enhancement is in medical field, in the case of larynx endoscope images, because based on the anatomy of our structure, we won't get highly illuminated images of a larynx-based structure. So in order to use this larynx-based images for further analysis, we will introduce low light image enhancement for that image. Then only we will get a good performance. Then for the analysis of COVID-19 images, while handling with chest images, we will introduce this low light image enhancement for better performance. In the case of underwater image analysis, urban traffic monitoring, outdoor video acquisition, satellite remote sensing, military aviation investigation, in all these cases, we will introduce low light image enhancement. My literature survey is first paper is based on a machine learning algorithm based paper, that is principal component analysis based low light image enhancement using reflection model. It uses machine learning as the basic theorem. The machine learning algorithm is used here, in which RGB image is converted to HSV image. In HSV image, V component will determine the illumination term, and this V component is transformed into other two components by using some mathematical transformation. After getting to transform the V component, we are fusing these two V component using principal component analysis method, and then we are transforming HSV image into RGB image. My second paper is low light image enhancement using attention mechanism and a Retinex model. Here, Retinex is used as the basic theory for the operation of this model, and it uses deep learning as a deep learning algorithm for further processing. This technique calculates an improved image from a reflectance map. Illumination extraction block is developed using an attention mechanism module, resulting in an illumination map prediction network. This attention technique is inserted between the convolution layer and batch normalization layer here. This method works well on both low illumination images with uniform light and uneven illumination. My third paper is multi-scale attention Retinex network for low light image enhancement. It is designed to predict a detailed inverse illumination map of the input image as compared to various CNN algorithms. This multi-scale attention Retinex network gives better feature extraction for the low light images. This multi-scale attention Retinex network improves generalization capability of the network, and it improves the quality of the image in various lighting conditions, and it utilizes reconstruction laws, structure similarity laws and detail laws. If the inverse illumination loss is predicted, the reflectance map is calculated by using Retinex theory. This paper is also utilizes Retinex as a basic theory for their operation. It is also a deep learning based paper. Next paper is Retinex GAN. It is a GAN based paper. GAN means generative adversarial network. GAN consists of two units, that is, one is discriminator, other is generator. Both network will work together to get an enhanced image. For training the GAN structure, unpaired data sets are used. This provides better generalization to the model. By this structure, reduced training complexity and reduced training time is achieved. This model is applied to mobile phones with a small memory. My next paper is Enlightened GAN. It is an advanced form of GAN. It introduces image pairs not image pairs for their training. And this structure is generalized for real-time images. This method introduces global and local discriminator for their operation. My next paper is a client, a multi-context low-light image enhancement network. It consists of an encoder-decoder structure. Encoder is used to extract the features and decoder for enhancing the image. The multi-context feature extraction develops more features from that image. 3 loss functions are introduced in this paper. From all my literature survey, my conclusion is that traditional techniques available for image enhancement are gamma correction, retinous method, and histogram equalization. These methods focus on low bright region and contrast will be low for high illuminated region. So my aim is to get even brightness for low illumination and high illumination region. For that, various learning models are developed in which deep learning models are preferred because of large feature extraction. So these are my references. Thank you.
1 minute, madam.
Sir.
So, if possible, try to open your slide. First slide.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Try to open your first slide.
So
Madam, in literature survey, yes, you have go through the various paper titles.
Sir, it shows can't share your screen, sir. You must grant permission to in order to screen share like that.
Yes, if you take any snapshot on low light image enhancing, that means what is the that means what is the technique to improve the quality of the enhancement?
Sir, Retinix theory is used as a basic theory in current research, sir. Based on Retinix theory, we have to improve the illumination component of the image by developing some deep learning algorithms, sir.
Okay. Algorithm name, please?
Retinix theory. Retinix theory is a theory we are using deep learning algorithms for improving the illumination component based on Retinix theory, sir.
For noise removing?
For noise removing also we can improve, we can utilize the deep learning algorithm like that UNet also.
Okay. So, okay, madam, very good. Now try to open your PPT. That means first slide. I would like to take the snap.
Sir, I can't. Shall I log out and log in again, sir? I can't share my screen now, sir, because I want some permission.
Okay. Actually, yes.
Sir, please.
We are doing recording as well as we are taking the snaps. These snaps are necessary to you to submit somewhere else. Okay.
Sir.
So already we have taken.
Sir, shall I log out and log in again, sir?
Okay.
I will try, sir.
So I will give 1 minute time. Try to open it. So next papers are ready. So try to open it. Madam?
Sir?
Yes, PPT. That means first slide. If possible, try to open it. Otherwise, I will go for next 008.
Okay, sir, I will. Sir, is it visible now, sir?
Wait. Not visible. Yes, it's coming. Wait. Madam, it's coming, but your logo is VS is displaying only.
What, sir?
Your logo of your name VS is displaying only. 1 minute, I will try for that. Next, 008.
Yes, sir.
Open your camera.
Yes, sir.
Voice is coming, please.
Is my screen visible, sir?
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, shall I start, sir?
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. One minute. Good morning to one and all present here. We, the students from Banariaman Institute of Technology, from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, are here to present about the topic drowsiness detection using deep learning. And here are the details of the authors and the paper ID. So let me say about the introduction now. People now heavily depend on automobiles for transportation and statistics. For that is statistics is mentioned here. Due to the drastic increase in the number of vehicles, the frequency of traffic as well as accidents increased at a great rate because of the work fatigue. So the objective of the report is to prevent such accidents by detecting the person's eye and alert them in case of emergency. So here is a methodology used in our project. So mobile net deep learning architecture, transfer learning, her cascade class. Yes, sir.
Please, just a minute. Come back. Come to the first slide.
Yes, sir.
Who is your guide?
No one, sir.
Hello.
Sir, guide. No one, sir.
So try to add your guide. Okay. Yes. While giving the presentation, yes, while submitting your paper, also guide is necessary. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next time
Okay, sir.
onwards, try to mention the guide. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So try to allot guide. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, continue.
Yeah, yes, sir. So here is a methodology used, a mobile net deep learning architecture, transfer learning, her cascade classifier, and binary classification. And if detected, alarm will beep. So first, before that, we'll pre-process of data where manipulation or dropping of data from the data set is done in order to enhance the performance. So next is mobile net architecture. After pre-processing the data, we'll go for mobile net architecture algorithm. It is a type of CNN, a lightweight CNN, designed for the mobile and embedded vision applications. So in CNN, we'll have three parts: input, hidden layers, and output layers. In this hidden layers, we'll extract the features from the input, where we'll do pooling, sneaking of images using activation function, and we'll use the softmax activation function to classify the output. So it is an depthwise separable convolution CNN. Here, when compared with the ancient convolutions, the parameters will get reduced, and so we opt for the mobile net architecture. It is an efficient model for the mobile embedded vision applications. Next, after that, we have implemented with the transfer learning. Here, the transfer learning is a process of reusing the pre-trained models on a new problem. Here we use with the deep neural network, which requires only less data, as well as it reduces the time complexity while using transfer learning. And next comes the her cascade classifier and binary classification. So the main focus is to classify the face and eyes. In order to classify the face and eyes, we have used a her cascade model classifier. After the detection of face and eyes, in order to detect if the eyes is open or closed, we use the binary classification process, where if the eyes is open, that is the case is true positive, it will say as open eyes, and when the case is true negative, it will say as closed eyes. So here is a model for that. If the eyes is closed for some seconds, it will just warn to the driver. So the advantages and disadvantages of the project is that the main advantage is it can prevent from the traffic accidents, and it is very easy to use. Whereas the disadvantages, when drivers are using some coolers, at that time the accuracy will get declined, and we require a proper light condition, as well as the position of the camera and driver's face is very important. So the conclusion is that we can detect the drowsiness of the driver, and model attached here. Thank you.
Please go back to the conclusion. Yetna?
Yes, sir.
What is the algorithm name?
Her cascade model classifier. Using that, we have classified, sir. Detected the face and eyes. After that, we using binary classification, we have classified.
Binary classification.
Yes, sir.
What is the training data set?
MRLI data set.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
While creating the training model, have you faced any problems?
No, sir.
Training model, that means
Just while normalizing the data, we have faced like memory allocation that we have faced, and finally it was cleared, sir.
Okay. Who is your
Yes, sir.
teammates?
I'll show you, sir. Sanjay, Nitish, Karthik, Adavan, and Shalini, sir.
Samanthan. Okay, all the best. You have done a good job. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Next 009. 009, are you there? 009. 009. Prabhakar.
Excuse me, sir. So I am team member of 008. We need to take a screenshot of the presentation, so can we take it by our team with my teammates?
Sanjay.
Yes, sir.
What is your paper ID?
So 008.
008. Just now it is over. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to take a screenshot of that, sir, with my teammates, so that I need your permission to take screenshot by turning on our videos.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
We need to submit for college proof, so that only, sir.
Already we have taken the snaps. Okay.
So we need
Try to
with
open
our face ID, sir.
Once all of you, that means in your team, open your videos.
1 minute, sir.
In your team, open your videos. Okay. Yes. Remaining, I will take the snap. Yes, all of you. Just wait. Yes, only 2 are there. Remaining. Next, 4 or 5 members are there. Just wait. Wait. Try to open your first slide.
Yes, sir.
Keep your video at the same time. Just open your PPT. Open our PPT. First slide. Wait. First slide. Okay, yes, all the best. Right, Kirtana, yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I will send this evening. We'll send all the slides. You can select from that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kirtana, right. Next 009. Next 011. Next 11. Next 12. 012. Karthik, what is your paper ID? Karthik, what is your paper ID? Zero 09, 011, 012, 013, 014. Who is there? Please respond. Zero 15. Sanjay. Mr. Sanjay.
Yes, sir.
I am calling again and again. You are not responding.
Sir, some problem to on the mic, sir.
So while we are calling again
Sir,
and
wait a
again,
minute.
Sanjay. It's okay. 1 minute.
Sir, your network error, sir.
1 minute. 1 minute. I also
Okay,
called
sir.
the Prabhakar 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Just a minute. I will taking the snap.
Okay, sir.
Yes, open your batch, all of you. Open your videos. I would like to take the snap. Yes, all of your batch. Press F5. Okay. Press F5. Sanjay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Sanjay. I'm from Banana Means. Sir, is audible?
Yes, Yes, audible. Continue.
Okay, sir. So my name is Sanjay. I am from Panorama Institute of Technology, Satyamangalam, Erode. My teammates are Anand, Prabhakar, and Hari Prasant, Balaji. Okay. My talk will be
009, yes. Continue your presentation. Sanjay.
so introduction.
Yeah, continue.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, continue. Press F5.
Yeah. So abstract and introduction is explained by Anand, sir. Wait a minute, sir. Okay. Sir. Sir, off. So the paper. So paper title is ICT Technique for Soil Fertilizer Management, sir. So key points, sir. So abstracts, introduction and literature review, methodology and experiment analysis and simulation, etc. Sir. The result and discussion and conclusion. So abstracts. The intensive implementation of
Sanjay,
information
please share on the next page, please. Sanjay.
Previous.
Please share on the next page, please.
One.
It is the key talking points of our presentations are abstract, introduction, literature, review, methodology, experiments and analysis, simulation, and etc. Result and discussion. Abstract. An intensive implementation of an information and communication technologies is highly required for greatly beneficence in agriculture. To achieve this in sustainable way, an implementation of ICT-based technology is a precision farming at the earliest is the requirement. More specifically, Indian farming requires efficiently use of fertilizer recommendations for each crop type and intervals during the harvesting period. Indian needs to go mature in taking agriculture technology a bit further by using technologies like multimodal decision support systems. GPS Global Position System and GIS Geographical Information System, Cloud, Spatial Data Analytics and various other technologies vendors. This paper proposes a best available edge cutting and benefits ICT initiative by using cloud-based web GIS, mobile and kiosk fertilizer recommendation for precise farming and preliminarily aiming at the soil health in Indian agriculture. We compare to the traditional assessment, these technologies are accurate and the time and the money efficient. Scientists and the decision makers use the product of these technologies to help in the agriculture product decisions.
Ananthan. Hello. Ananthan. నేను మాట్లాడేది ఏమడుగుతాయా నేను మాట్లాడేది ఏమడుగుతాయా సరే క్లోజ్ చేసి ఆన్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది కదా
Students must understand how to address these issues through the application of sustainable methods for managing the use of lands and water. Third, without initially boosting the household incomes, the majority of our subsistence farmers cannot afford to embrace capital-intensive technologies. FFS is the best in illustrations of a methodology planned strategy for teaching farmers about a sustainable NRM principles. It is a reference of a paper. Thank you, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Ananthan. Ananthan. Same order. Ananthan. Yeah, get back. Come to the first slide. Please wait. So, who is your guide? Who is your guide?
Sir, Miss Megla R from IS department of our college.
Okay. So, what are the techniques you used for soil fertility management? What are the ICT techniques? So, open your videos. Please wait. Prabhakar. Hello. Prabhakar.
Sir. Sir, regulatory policies on.
You belongs to
Sir.
009 or your
Sir, 009, sir.
8. Okay.
Sir, the 009.
Ananthan.
Sir, Anandan, Prabhakar, Hariprasan, Sanjay are the team of 009, sir.
Okay. What I'm asking
So the key points are regular.
What I'm asking is, what are the techniques, ICT techniques?
Enhanced market access, sir, food safety and traceability, environmentally sustained agriculture, sir, regulatory policies and governance, earning warning systems, EVS of disaster management, sir.
So what about the literature survey? What about the literature survey? Sanjay. So Sanjay also, you are also. Sanjay. Yes, I will call another paper.
Sir, research in national level, sir.
Please respond, Prabhakar, and your
Oh,
team
sorry, sir.
leaders.
Sir,
No
make this. Sir.
Okay, whatever it may be, is next time onwards try to coordinate yourself. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Try to coordinate yourself and yes, you can come to the conclusion. Just a minute. Come to the conclusion. Anantan. Result and discussion. Okay, right. All the best. Try to coordinate yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Next time onwards, try to coordinate yourself and try to practice well. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Next, 011. Next, 011.
Sir, 110 present, sir.
What is your paper ID?
Sir, 010.
010, 10. 10 already over, na? 011. 011. 011 are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir, we are there.
Open your PPT and video.
Okay, sir. Should we on video also? Okay, sir.
All of you, first open your PPT. First open your PPT. After that, you can open your videos. Okay.
Okay, sir.
My dear students, just a minute. All of you, your team, Akshaya, Hari, Dharnesh, open your videos. I would like to take a snap. Sandeep Kumar. Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, open your PPT and continue.
Okay, sir.
What about your teammates? Are they joined?
Yes, sir. They join. They have some network, so it's difficult for them to on their camera. So that's why.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay, sir. Greetings, sir. So the topic which I am going to explain is non-invasive blood glucose monitor. So my fellow teammates are Akshaya, Fidambar, Hari Prasad, Dharanish, and Krishna Ganesh. So I am going to give an intro about non-invasive blood glucose monitoring. Non-invasive blood glucose monitoring, as its name implies, refers to the detection of human blood glucose without causing damage to the human tissue. There are lots of methods for non-invasive blood glucose detection, which can be generally divided into optical method, microwave method, and electrochemical methods. Regular blood sugar monitoring is the most important thing you have to do to manage type 1 or type 2 diabetes. You will be able to see what makes your number go up or down, such as eating different foods, taking your medicine, or being physically active. For non-invasive real-time blood glucose monitoring, the model exhibits 15% higher or lower error with 95% confidence interval and the detection limit of 60 to 400 milligram per deciliter, as validated with the standard hexokinase enzymatic method for glucose estimation. So next we are going to go over the literary review part. In hospitals, subjects have their blood drawn in the morning on an empty stomach, and an automatic biochemical analyzer correctly measures the blood glucose content. Despite the fact that the results of this approach are accurate and can serve as a crucial foundation for the diagnosis of diabetes, they are unsuitable for the continuous monitoring of diabetes due to their laborious process, extended detection time, and substantial anonymous blood extraction. Self-monitoring of blood glucose (SMPG) (BG) is the process of checking one's own blood glucose level at the given time, typically using a home glucose meter. However, home blood glucose monitor often employ glucose oxidase biosensors, collecting blood from the fingertip using a disposable paper strip and then calculate the blood glucose concentration using the chemical reaction current of the strip. Currently, Roche, Sano, Omron, Johnson & Johnson, Bayer, Abbott, Echo, and other brands are the most popular commercial glycemic meter type available. Commercial glucose meters are used often in homes due to their key benefits of being profitable, affordable, easy to use, relatively accurate data, and multiple daily monitoring. So from here, my fellow teammate Danish will continue.
Hello, sir, am I audible?
Yeah, audible.
Moving to the solutions part in sir.
Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
So, sorry, sir. Network error, so that's okay.
Shall I proceed, sir? Sir, can I proceed with solutions? Okay, moving to the solutions part. In beyond many years, with vast terms of event and far-reach use of remote innovations of digital electronic items have been significantly improved and increased. In clinical determination, there is no such exemptions, and the cooperation between electromagnetic waves and organic tissue has withdrawn in far-reaching consideration. Microwaves, which are electromagnetic waves with frequency between 1 mm and 1 m, relating to the frequency between 300 GHz and 300 MHz, can undoubtedly enter the organic tissues of millimeter thickness, and particularly in low recurrence range, offering benefits not tracked down in some optical identification techniques. This is on the grounds that microwave radiation has a lower energy of each proton and is less dissipated in the air and exposing that they are entering further into the tissues and can get more reasonable glucose informations. As a general rule, the plan of microwave sensors depend on the way that reflections transmissions and injections of microwave are firmly connected with the dielectronic properties of tissue and dielectronic steady changes with the glucose variance. Not with the standing precisely where in the tissues layer the progressions happen and the components by which the dielectric properties change is molded. The dielectric properties of natural tissue has been broadly detailed in the writing. The distinctions of dielectrics property among ordinary and have stained and the stained tissues is center of the microwave analysis. Lately, in the painless non-stop glucose observing, the connection between glucose fixation in the blood or other biofluids and its dielectric properties have been withdrawn in consideration of numerous scientists and have been promptly further explored on the microwave sensors. Moving to the proposed systems, a speedy finding of kind DM1 through the painless means is an optimal method for giving an location system to paramedics before the inclusion of GPs or other specialty staffs. Especially the diabetes test have been gotten with the urine and blood ketone test, but the techniques are intrusive and costly and tedious and awkward. The synthetic decay examination of natural mixture in the breath can give a sign of a glucose level on the blood. With the assistance of reasonable VOC sensors, which is volatile organic compound sensors associated with the Arduino and a few information handling the creation of ketone bodies, ethanol, methanol, and other GS mixture can be dissected. The observation of ketone body gives us an effective method for checking diabetes or sugar level in the blood. Here the VOC information after its secure and handling utilization on Arduino Uno has been sent to a cell phone by means of Bluetooth or NFC correspondence, and the outcome has been broken down and displayed. We plan to run some AI calculations over Android improvements as a part of handling informations and examination. The diabetes level would be contrasted and information got from more intrusive strategies. The CGM works through a tiny inserted under your skin, usually on your belly or your arm. The sensor measures through your interstitial glucose level, and which is the glucose found in the fluid between the cells. The sensor tests glucose for every few minutes. Conclusion: the new type non-invasive glucose determination method could provide continuous and painless tradition of glucose determination, that requires repeated fingertip blood, and which allows diabetics to monitor and can manage their own blood glucose level conveniently and has a broad market cap project. The advantages of optical and microwave method lies in their high non-invasive, natural and continuous monitoring without stimulating discomfort to the human body. In case of skin, individual differences will cause big errors to results, resulting in the consistency and stability relatable of the instruments not being strongly provided. For the detection part, there are still some problems such as complicated detection means a tedious process, high requirement for detection equipments, and large interface of inference of background signals. Thank you.
Okay, yes, here, very small question.
Sorry, sir.
Algorithm name.
Algorithm name is.
It has to analyze. It has to analyze the blood sample.
Yes, sir.
Try
Yes,
to
sir.
collect a sugar-related. That means cells, and it would like to count how much it is. So, what is the algorithm?
Sir, we can use random forest classifier algorithm, sir.
Okay. Right. All the best. You have taken much time, Sandeep Kumar.
Yes, sir.
All the best. Have a nice day.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Can we leave the meeting now, sir? Can we leave the meeting, or should we stay until it ends?
That is your wish. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
012. Open our PPT and video.
Yes, sir, 1 minute.
ఇంతకుముందు స్నాప్ తీసుకోవడానికి కొంచెం టఫ్గా ఉండేది, బట్ స్నాప్ సేవింగ్ బాగానే ఉంది. Press F5. F5, yes. Slideshow.
Sir, can you? Yeah, sir.
It is not visible. Make it F5. Yes, very good. Please wait. Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute.
Okay, sir. Yeah, sir.
Possible, all of you open our videos. Take the snap. All of you open our videos. I take the snap. Actually, yes, the presentation must be, slideshow must be display. The first slide must be display. You are opening, okay? Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. Now it is okay. And remaining Rahul, okay. Rachika, Divyasri, Kamalesh. Okay, right. Okay, continue your presentation. Divyasri, continue your presentation.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, continue, but your slide not displaying. Yes, continue.
Good morning, sir. We are the students of Banariaman Institute of Technology. Here we going. Here I'm going to present the paper on robotic automated external defibrillator ambulance for emergency medical services in smart cities. I am Divyasri B. Co-authors are Devarachika, Rahul, Sanjay, Sunil, Kamalesh.
Future scope of the project is to have the absolute best chance of survival. Immediate treatment must be carried out to the rest of few minutes after someone collapses from a cardiac arrest. The system, which is designed using structure modeling and is able to provide the desired result, it can be successfully implemented as a real-time system with certain modifications. Abstract of the project is the development of technology has brought up a significant chance in almost every field and branches of science. As considered to the improvement of technology in terms of medical field, various gadgets and robots are brought up. One such robotic best ornament to the world is the ICAEWoT, which focuses on the patients who had caused suffer from the cardiac arrest. Time is a crucial issue when dealing with the people who experience a sudden cardiac arrest, as it could even lead the victim to death due to the accessibility of the emergency treatment within the appropriate line. Hence, the ICAEWoT is preferred for an immediate treatment using automated external defibrillator (AED). AED means automated external defibrillator is preferred to administer the victim within a few minutes after collapsing by facilitating various modes of operations from manual to autonomous functioning to save someone's life in the small cities. Keywords of my project is robot, smart healthcare, smart cities, emergency management, AED. Introduction of my project is robot is an autonomous or semi-autonomous machine that is capable to move around in the environment and also can perform various tasks either with direct or partial controls by human supervision or completely. ICAEWoT is preferred for an immediate treatment using automated external defibrillator to administer the victim within a few minutes after collapsing by facilitating various modes of operations from manual to autonomous functioning to save someone's life in the small cities. The location of the patient can also be tracked in case of emergency via GSM. GSM means Global System for Mobile Communication. It's used to send a message, to receive a message. The explosion in city population will present major challenges including air pollution, traffic congestion, health concerns, energy and waste management. As an emerging mobile robot can be employed in order to facilitate the healthcare operations as a smart operating vehicle in smart cities. Objective of my project: the proposed ambulance robot for smart cities provides the service of ambulance with AED to help someone having a cardiac arrest. No need to wait for the ambulance to give first aid solution. An emergency message and current position of victim will be generated. Message can be sent to the family members recording current situation. This is the block diagram of my project. Existing system and proposed system. The proposed ambulance robot for the small cities provides the service of ambulance with AED to help someone having a cardiac arrest. No need to wait for the ambulance to give first aid solution. An emergency message and current position of the victim will be generated. Also, the message can be sent to the family members recording current situation of the victim. It performs time-consuming tasks. It can be operated in auto or manual mode. This section of our project has the microcontroller ball attached with the motor relay and with the wheels of the robotic vehicle. The IR sensor along with the DC battery is also observed in this section. Methodology. Applications: robotic systems are one of the key solutions for providing smart services. ICAEWoT is preferred for an immediate treatment using automated external defibrillator to administer it to the victim. Advantages of my project is easy to use, it saves time, less manpower required, an SMS sent to the nearest ambulance with GPS location about the patient. ICAEWoT reaches the patient location with defibrillator kit and provides first aid. Hardware of my project: there are Arduino Mega microcontroller is used to implement the project. Microcontroller acts as the heart of the project, which controls the whole system. It contains flashy memory, liquid crystal display (LCD), An LCD considered to display all the output data at system and the operation that going on inside the microcontroller. I have used to this project two sensor. Pulse sensor, temperature sensor. Pulse sensor is to show the pulse rate of the person. Temperature sensor is to show the temperature output of the person or surrounding environment. Power supply. Power supply is used to supply our power to electrical device. In this project, I have used DC motor, voltage regulator. Voltage regulator is used to maintain the constant voltage level. Motor driver, little current amplifier. The function of motor drives is to take a low current controller signal. I Software used projects. Embedded C is a set of language extensions for C programming language by the C Standards Committee to address formality issue that exists between C extensions for different embedded systems. Conclusion. Conclusion of my project. To make the system applicable for real-time purpose, components with greater range needs to be implemented. The proposed ambulance robot for small cities provides the services for ambulance with AEG to help someone having a cardiac arrest. Sudden cardiac arrest occurs when the heart has stopped beating effectively due to an electrical malfunction of the heart. Early access to AEG can be life-saving measure in the event of someone suffering a cardiac arrest. In this research, Ambibot was intended to improve a manual search assistance of ending AED with the help of information technology so that an immediate treatment can be delivered to assist victims in cardiac arrest. The system, which is designed using structural model and is able to provide the desired result. It can be successfully implemented as a real-time system with certain modification. Thank you, sir.
Please wait. Just a minute. Conclusion.
Yeah, sir.
What is the conclusion? Press F5.
Thank you, sir.
Title is good.
Thank you, sir.
While giving the presentation, don't close it. Okay, come to the conclusion. So you have to ask, may I close the conclusion? Like that you have to ask.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Dinesh Reyes, your title is good. This what this is related.
Yeah, sir.
Is there an algorithm?
No, sir.
General process.
Yeah, sir.
Who is your guide?
One of the faculty in our college, Kartika ma'am.
Your department?
CSBS.
Actually, if you keep your slide now, we are going to take the snapshot. Don't close it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Next 013. 013.
Yes, sir.
Open your PPT and video. Yes, we have given only 10 minutes time. Just try to finish it in 5 to 6 minutes. Okay. Yes, all are taking 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Try to finish it within 10 minutes. Okay. Open your PPT and video. Continue. Press F5. Press F5.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All of you open your, if possible, all of you open your video. So try to maximize, Akshita,
Yes, sir.
try to maximize the slide. That means go for slideshow.
Is it visible, sir?
So only 3 members are there in your team.
No, sir. We are 5.
Just wait. Yes, you can continue.
We have come with a paper research on image segmentation based brain tumor recognition utilizing MRI pictures and with the students of Banaraman Institute of Technology. This is an abstract. The field of image processing is expanding and challenging. Yes, sir, yes.
Slide is not moving. You are at first slide only.
Okay, sir.
If you go for slideshow, then it will be.
Yes, sir, I did that only, sir. Is it now moving, sir?
Okay.
Okay. The abstract of our paper is the field of image processing is expanding and challenging. One of the most difficult and time-consuming tasks in medical image processing is the detection and segmentation of brain tumors. Magnetic resonance imaging or MRI picture is a medical procedure that radiologists primarily utilize to see inside the human body without having to do surgery. MRI offers a wealth of data on human soft tissue, which aids the detection of brain tumors. The tumor can then be segmented after processing this MRI. Several methodologies are used in tumor segmentation. Pre-processing, segmentation, optimization, and feature extractions are the 4 categories into which the entire process of detecting a brain tumor from MRI, CT, ultrasound, X-ray readings all are inferior to those of MRI image. For this, a variety of pre-processing, post-processing, and methods are provided in MATLAB's image processing. Segmentation is difficult, takes a significant amount of time, and demands specialized labor. Thus, this paper illustrates a solution from the medical standpoint, discusses its application, and makes a forecast for the future as a result of the recent technologies. Additionally, various edge detection strategies have been examined and contrasted. Many image processing algorithms involve detecting edges as a primary method of operation. Introduction. Brain tumor is brain is the most important part of the central nervous system. The main task of the doctors is to detect the tumor, which is time consuming, for which they feel burden. Brain tumor is an intracranial solid neoplasm. The only optimal solution for this problem is use of image segmentation. This figure is an example showing the presence of brain tumor. This is a literature survey. For the author in the paper titled Amrita Ravi Srija's 2015, a review on brain tumor detection using image segmentation. So volume 5, issues 6. Advantages: they have proposed an automatic brain tumor detection system selecting a suitable segmentation method. Disadvantages are the segmentation are noise, blur, low contrast, the base field, the occurrence of smoothly varying intention within its tissues. And the second paper from Rajesh C. Patel, Dr. A.S. Balachandra, 2010. The paper titled Brain Tumor Extraction from MRI Images Using MATLAB, International Journal of Electronic communication, and soft computing science. The advantages are incorporates with noise removal function, segmentation, and morphological operation. The disadvantages that they had was it could not give the classification of tumor according to its type. And the paper automatic segmentation of non-enhancing brain tumor in MRI. The author named Line M. Fletcher. Their advantages are detected all 6 non-enhancing brain tumors, solved the difficult problems of segmenting, localizing, and measuring volumes of non-enhancing tumors. Additional improvements are needed to refine the tumor approximation method, as there is potential to miss the ventricles if a white or gray matter pixel is near the center of the head. Is the disadvantage of this paper. The detected person's recent data is being displayed. The graph is being displayed in this slide. The process there in image processing. First, we put the input MRI brain image, and then the pre-processing is done. Sharpened image is what we get, and then applying threshold segmentation, a segmented image we get. Applying morphological operation, the morphological image is being given to us. Now applying a window technique, the tumor image and the tumor detection, so hence the brain tumor is detected. The output of our project. Summary. MRI images are best suitable for brain tumor detection. In the study, digital image processing techniques are important for brain tumor detection by MRI images. The pre-processing techniques include different methods like filtering, contrast enhancement, edge detection is used for image smoothing. The pre-processed images are used for post-processing operations like threshold, histogram segmentation, and morphological, which is used to enhance the image. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir? Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So like K means fuzzy C, that on all the algorithm that we following, sir.
Fuzzy.
Sir?
Following any algorithm for noise, that means noise removing. Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. We are using the filtering, na?
Yes, sir.
What are the filters we are using for noise removing? Sometimes
for
we
noise.
utilize filtering techniques.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what are those techniques?
For the that's only, sir. The fuzzy we use, sir. Fuzzy is.
Yes, you have to practice well. Yes, whatever it may be, yes, you have done a good job. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, have a nice day. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
6014.
Yes, sir. We are present. Ready, sir. Ready to present, sir.
Open your PPT and video.
Yes, sir. So is my PPT visible, sir?
Just please wait.
Yes, sir, they are in the meet, sir.
Please open our video. Click page. Yes, you can continue.
A warm good morning to one and all. Myself Nidan from Banariman Institute of Technology. In this meet, I'm going to talk about the PPT we have developed called a house water maintenance system. Let us discuss about it. We all know water is the important source on earth. Nobody can survive without water. It is basic requirement for everybody. All industries, agricultural field, constructions runs with water. The whole country depends on water. But nowadays people are wasting water like it's just soil that lies beneath our feet. So stop doing that. Try to save the water and use it in a minimum amount. The problems we are going to solve with our system is controlling excess water usage by limit and restricting the user from exceeding the excess use of water. This is our solution. The solution we have developed is just a simple system that consists of 5 major parts, namely Arduino UNO, water flow sensor, level indicator, solenoid valve, and Wi-Fi module. These systems are connected, integrated to one another to function the task. The system is simple. The system plays a major role with the Arduino UNO control. It is quite easy to purchase. It's available in the market. It is really comparatively cheap. It acts as the brain of the system. The Arduino code are implemented with the help of Arduino IDE in the Arduino UNO. The water flow sensor, level indicator, and node Wi-Fi module are connected to the respective pins with the Arduino UNO. The level indicator is used to show the water level that is left in the water tank, and water flow sensor is used to detect the flow of water, and the solenoid valve is used to control the flow of water. The solenoid valve is more like a open door lock system. It just allows the water when needed and not needed. The impact of a solution. If a solution has been examined, as you can see, if they exceed the use of water limit that has set for a particular day, the user will get aware of a notification with the help of Wi-Fi module. As you have seen, you have exceeded the day-to-day limit. If they keep on exceeding the limit, we will cut the flow of water to the particular house. If they need to return the access of water, they need to pay the money to the authority who are handling the water to the particular area or the village. As you can see, there are 3 risks in the system. The system cannot be applicable to apartment systems. It can only applicable to a single house or a group of houses. But as you can see, apartments, there is only one tank to the entire apartment, but there are multiple houses or family living in the same apartment. So it's hard to calculate and set the limit to the apartments. And connecting high effective sensors may result in short circuit, and the system is totally depends on water. So if a small flow of water into the system may cause in circuit, and we also faced some difficulty in coding with Arduino IDE. As you can see, this is our conclusion. As water consumption has become a great problem in the perfect society, our invention is only based on need-based customers. We like to give this system to the municipal corporations or water authorities to help and set and restrict the user from using excess water. The system is also used for household purposes. The overall significance is used to reduce the excess use of water. And then that's all, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nathan,
Yes, sir.
it is an automatic process.
Yes, sir. Sir, do you like to see the software prototype we have developed, sir?
Okay.
Yes, sir. So we just used a software called Proteus, and we just made a simple prototype of our project, sir. As you can see, this is the Arduino UNO, and water flow, water tank, level indicator, solenoid valve, water flow sensor, and Wi-Fi module, which is connected to the cloud system. It's not a cloud system; it's just a LED screen. These systems are interconnected to perform the task.
What about the sensors Results are?
Sir, four level indicators are included in the system, sir, and solenoid valve is also present, sir. The only system that has not implemented is the water flow sensor, sir. As you can see, I just download the sensor from the internet source, sir. I need to paste the system in the project, sir. But as you can see, there is only 5 inputs. All the inputs are interconnected. I need to adjust the system to add another input called the water flow sensor, sir. That's the only limitation, sir. Once we have completed this, we can implement the system, sir.
Okay, all the best. Nice presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next 015. Next 015, are you there? 015.
Yes, sir.
Your PPT and video. So all of you, your batch, open your videos. I will take the snap. Just wait.
but the public key is the same for everyone, and the private key can be only known for the users of the or the authorized persons of the data. Then the hybrid crypto system scheme. These are the two algorithms used in the crypto system scheme. The two algorithms are Blowfish and SRNN. Blowfish is the symmetric block cipher that employs the pixel network as well as 16 rounds of iterative encryption and decryption. The SRNN algorithm is the public key cryptography technique that is compatible to but better than RSA. This SRNN protocol is used to communicate securely between users and the cloud servers. Hybrid crypto system phases. There are two phases in the hybrid crypto system phases. They are encryption phase and the decryption phase. On the specification of the user, the being encrypted will be sliced into n slices. Each of the field slices is encrypted using Blowfish key provided by the user for each slice. The key will be encrypted using SRNN public key. After encryption, we have encrypted files, slices, and the corresponding encryption keys. In the decryption phase, the user will provide the SRNN private keys according to the number of slices created during the encryption phase. Blowfish key is decrypted at the server end using the SRNN private key specific to the slice. Using the corresponding decrypted Blowfish keys, file slices stored at the server are decrypted. The decrypted slices will be merged to generate original life. The proposed cloud computing security architecture. This is a this is of three phases: registration phase, uploading phase, and downloading phase. Then the design and implementation of our technique is we utilize the OpenNebula open source tools to stimulate the suggested cloud security paradigm. We made one front node and two cluster nodes. In the step, two virtual machines are installed on each cluster node. The VM allocation during registration is done in Java, which is well known for its platform neutrality. The hybrid encryption system is implemented by using the libraries in Java called javax.crypto and java.security. The cloud security model has been tested with a variety of file formats, including audio, picture, text, Word, and PDF documents. Then we can see the benefits of the proposed model. The public key cryptography used helps to facilitate authorization of the user for each file. The need of more light and the secure encryption system for the information preserving system on cloud is satisfied. The file splitting and merging makes the model unfeasible to get attacked. And finally, we can conclude that cryptography technique used in cloud computing is more beneficial for the privacy and the data security. And thank you.
Yes, you have done a good job for your group. Okay. Hello, Mohan Kumar.
Hello. Yes,
Nice
sir.
presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no queries. Continue. That means next 016. Next 016. Paper ID 016.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, continue, please. Open your PPT and video and your team members.
Sir, can audible?
Yeah, audible. Show your PPT. Present your PPT and open your video of your team members along with you. Yeah, open your video
Wait.
and take a screenshot. Yeah. What about the others?
Sir, all meetings.
Maximize your pages.
So now start us, sir.
Adjust the YouTube. Yeah, continue.
Okay. Good afternoon to all. I am Lakshmi from EC department from Vanariamman Institute of Technology. Today I am going to talk about the title of Towards Sustainable IoT Ecosystem. My teammates are Sri Madan, Karthi, Janardhan and Kunavarman, and our guided staff name is Mr. Krishnaraj R. Key talking points. Presented framework. Abstract introduction, architecture, issues and challenges, existing IoT schemes, application of IoT schemes, findings and conclusion. First, introduction. In this study, we reviewed various existing IoT schemes that are designed to address these concerns in the IoT environment. After careful examination, we classified these schemes to basic three-layer IoT architecture. First, precision layer. Second, network layer. Third, application layer. In addition, from our findings, we noticed that each proposed solution has its own advantage and limitation. Such things should be considered by scientists and designers while planning and sending the IoT arrangements. In this manner, by installing right devices at ideal spots, we can guarantee an economical IoT biological system. Following are the fundamental commitments of this research study. Evaluation and classification of IoT schemes based on key principles provides a roadmap for the future domain. Next, abstract. As the world is moving toward Industry 4.0, it is accessible that soon billions of IoT gadgets will be interconnected over the web. The heterogeneous nature of the IoT climates makes it defenseless against ill-deposed assault. To keep up with the supportability in IoT biological system, this paper assesses a portion of the new IoT plan in light of key security highlights, for example, validation, privacy, trust, and so forth. These plans are characterized by three-layer IoT engineering. In view of our discoveries, a portion of this arrangement is material at the actual layer, while other are at application and application layer. Be that as it may, none of these plans can give start to finish answer for IoT climates. Next, IoT architecture. At the organization level, organization layer, messages are conveyed as entry waves to communicate the handled information from IoT to clouds for information capacity and investigation reasons. With the development of new remote device advances, for example, 5G gives quicker availability, consequently making it appropriate for low-fueled IoT sensor. Internet Protocol version 6. The new web convention accommodates tending to the space, making it a beneficial corresponding convention for IP-enabled smart devices. The application layer offers different types of assistant to IoT clients, including information and examination, informing capacity, and convey other explicit membership-based application administration to IoT clients. A portion of the famous cloud administration supplier are Google Cloud Platform, Amazon, IAM Cloud, and Microsoft Azure. Architecture layer, application layer, network layer, precipitation layer. These are the basic three layers of IoT architecture. Issues and challenges. Diversities of IoT gadgets and the heterogeneous nature of IoT. The climate makes the whole IoT environment defenseless against security dangers. The study has shown that current IoT gadgets stages and applications are vulnerable to security assaults because of their planned nature. Also, another review has shown that clinical gadget, for example, IoT REST tracker, are inclined to the protection and security assaults. In this way, advisor can every one of the three layers previously pandemic exiting IoT scheme. Since production and the exploitation concentration in the area are on the asset of to guarantee no problem in all IoT environments. Researchers have proposed IoT security strategies to just the certification what more can impact the data to one another in a safe way in an IoT climate. A portion of the new works are monumentally indication for wearable gadget utilizing straightforward cryptography wants over the organization. Next, classification of IoT schemes. As we strive to achieve sustainability in IoT ecosystem, the security feature that are confidentiality, self-healing. These are the topics. Also, these schemes are categorized into three layers of IoT architecture. First, authentication. Authentication ensures that only the legitimate users they can communicate in the IoT environment. This process can effectively mitigate attack when an other act as a genuine host by identity of the valid host. Next, confidently. Confidently is the most common way of safeguarding sensitive data from unproved access. It can prevent any of message alternation by maintaining the information while transmitting over IoT networks. Conclusion. Study is expected to investigate the current IoT security answer for the utilized in IoT climate in the view of certain security qualities. It was seen that the majority of these arrangements were engaged to plan the lightweight plans for asset IoT enabled gadgets while tending to the validation, privacy, and trust related issues in IoT framework. Despite the fact that carrying our such plans are fundamental and can give some moderation against
Yeah, what happened? Narasimhan. February 16. What happened? Is anybody there about paper 16? Paper ID 16. What happened? Yeah, next paper ID 17.
Sir.
Yeah, please present your PPT.
Yes, sir.
Share your PPT and open your video and your team members.
Yes, sir.
And your PPT also.
Yes, sir.
There is your paper data part 16. Okay, continue.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Ashwin. I'm from Banadiman Institute of Technology, CSPS. My guide is TBMMR. I'm going to talk about heart disease prediction using machine learning techniques. First, we're going to talk about introduction. To create a model for prediction of cardiac disease, the researchers have used various varieties of data mining techniques, including the association rules classifications and clustering and techniques called stacking to comparing the boosting and rigging. In the different label, they compare 4 classifications methods,
Close your
include
video, Mr. Kevin. Close your video.
classification methods including DT and naive Bayes NB and also KNN and stacking. They're demonstrating that talks about predicting the most classification accuracy of the strategies algorithm was 73.70. However, they're comparing the other classification algorithms and the strategies that performed well. And 2018 are the 5 distinguished classification techniques, including RF neural network, NB classifications, and analysis and report supports the machines SPM to analyze to the benchmark. The dataset has been taken from the UCI repository. Next, we're going to talk about data collection. In this study, the dataset has heart illness. We analyzed to create a model of the Kaggle. We used Kaggle website to collect the dataset. In the dataset contains about 14 attributes. The specific of each aspect are shown in the table. These are the 14 attributes as been shown in the table. The dataset includes 1,025 patient records, including 733 male and 312 female patients of the various categories ages. The 499 persons have the normal health, whereas the 51% have the cardiac disease. The 57% of the patients will have the heart disease. The database has been conducted. Data processing. To process the data, we use Vika version as the data mining tool and Python version for exploring data analysis and visualization. By using machine learning techniques, the following application has replaced missing values to filter the manage the missing data. The IQR, intercreate range values, to identify the outer and extreme during the values of the pre-processing stages. The IQR is a tool for measuring the variability around the values of the dataset. For the purpose of analyzing the outer line, the data points have predicting the range of the date can be attributes to the transcription errors and other related events, such as the outer elimination for machine learning techniques or data mining approaches to producing the analysis of the strategies. The data is divided into 3 quantities: Q3, Q2, and Q1. By using this formula, IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. By using this, the lower boundary of B1 is supported to the BU distribution. The performance of the evaluation matrix. The dataset subject has been classified into 6 classification algorithms. The best algorithm we were using is 10-fold cross-validation comparison, but the multi-layer predictions MP and also KMN and RF and DTLR algorithms has been used. Based on the matrices, we used the evaluation performance. These algorithms are compared to a briefly and description of the various performance views to determine a sensitivity, specification, accuracy of outcome of the method. All parameters has been calculated and formula has been listed below.
resultant discussions. In this results, is exploring the data analysis were carried out on this data set to better understanding its characteristics, then to providing the description of the analysis and finding, the demonstrating the distribution of the data set quality characters, the outer line or values or among the fault sites, to expectation the range of the discovering and outer has been shown in the graphics. The intercovariate range has been used to identify the outer lines, which were the eliminations of the data set. After filling the data set, the outer data set, the remaining of the data set instance are used for the further analysis after the outer has been removed. By using this head map, between the attributes may be found between the two features, they are being correlated. The values has been distributed of the values. The values has been zero shown in the correction. The head map showing in the correction among the all features of the data set. The results, the work from the data set, the heart illness has been procedure to outtell. We found eliminated various varieties of classification techniques, including MLP, KNN, DT, RF, and LR, and ABML are the machine learning data techniques we used on the data set for all the classification algorithms. Tenfold cross-validation techniques, the performance algorithm for forecasting the outer of the heart disease. This has been determined comparing the variation of the validation of the performance has been shown in the picture, has been shown about the classification of the accuracy of the heart disease prediction by using the data set. A serious condition that we have the several computation, including the heart attacks. Data mining and machine learning techniques are crucial because they are ability to accuracy about the disease. We tested useful of machine learning techniques and heart illness prediction using the heart disease data set and discovered there are three classification algorithms, KNN, RFF, and DT perform incredibly well as 100% accuracy. With the expectation of MLP and KNN, the feature significance and scores the features and also eliminate for all the employees and algorithm based on the features relevance score. These features have been ordered. The study throughout the identification machine learning among the various wide range using the simple and use algorithm and discovery that has at least of the data set and will perform it. The algorithm and machine learning technique is still an infancy. So how that they may end up the fascinating addition of the patients they care. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Ashwin, nice presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
018. 018.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shall I present?
Please share your PPT and videos of your
Okay, sir.
teammates.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, PPT now.
Okay, sir. 1 minute, sir. One minute, sir. Small technique.
Agas naskin sa ito ora. Agas na edda. Edda. Okay. Edda na ganis ni pes.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, keep it in present. Yeah, good.
Okay, sir. So the topic I am going to present is patient-doctor tracker system. So this is an application serves as an intermediate between the doctor and the patient. This application mainly helps the doctor and patients to keep track of their medical records and to book appointments or what the prescription is being given to the patients, and many other purposes can be done through this application system. So basically it involves in data collection from the patients, and it will be useful for the doctors to analyze the patient, treat the patients with the given data, and it also is easy for the patients to book through the application. So the patient features of this app includes accessing personal health information, updating contact demographic information, scheduling appointments in online team, messaging with healthcare team, downloading and complaining. And the main thing is payments also can be done through the portal. Through this. So next, let's see about the doctor portal features. So message. So the doctor has the direct access to the messages from the patients and various queries from the patients. So if any patients have any queries, they don't need to come to the hospital. They can even simply text them and they can receive what prescription. So receiving notifications. So there are two login portals. One is for the patient and another one is for the doctor. They are both are separate. And the software is developed using these tools: Android SDK, Eclipse, and SQLite. So the benefits of this application includes quick and accurate medication services, user-friendly reduced paper cost, and secure login. The application enables the patient's relay data, and the patient's relay data are highly secured. So both the patients and doctor can view the prescription data and the patient statistics through the app. So this is the login page of our developed application. Is The next thing is the vision and mission about this presentation. Visions include the applicable for all organization instead of single organization, implementation of digital healthcare systems in the future. And we have an idea of implementing various updates in the app, like not only in single organization of hospital, even when the patient is consulting in various hospitals, the details are updated through the app daily. Even so, that's the future scope of this app. And the mission is the patient tracking system, scheduling appointments online, so the patient don't need to come to the hospital in physical mode, and it will be very helpful during the pandemic time, and it will be helpful for the elderly people who are suffering from diabetes and cancer, such various diseases. So the conclusion is this app so there is no such app in current existing time. This is a small step towards this app, and we have many more further developments in this app. It A doctor-patient tracker thus ensures the smooth operation of hospital management tasks as well as offering facility to the patients. So thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Balan.
Thank you, sir.
Next, paper ID is 019.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I'll present, sir.
Share your PPT and open your video with your teammates.
Sir, my teammates are not here, sir.
Your teammates are?
Not here, sir. I'm here to present. They did the PPT, so
Okay.
I'm gonna present, sir.
Yeah.
So shall I start, sir?
Yeah, continue.
Good morning. Today we are here to present a paper presentation on smart system for mushroom cultivation with integrated with IoT and data analysis techniques. So, mushroom is one of the largest consumable food product by vegetarians and non-vegetarians in India. Mostly, it is most commonly grown and cultivated in the humid parts of the India, which is a daily meal in Indian meals. And there is a constraint for the growth of mushroom, which is 25 degree in temperature, 25 to 30 degree in temperature. The humidity should be 85 to 90 degree, and the light intensity should be 400 to 2000 lux. So mushroom can't be grown in every season. It is a seasonal crop. In this paper presentation, we are gonna make the process of growing mushroom into a smart way using LoRa technology, which is a best technology for an rural area where the internet connection is not stable. Introduction to this. Smart agriculture is a most emerging and rapid development rapid development rapid developing industry. In this project, we have used Industry 4.0 technology like data analysis, cloud computing, Internet of Things. There are so much to learn in this. Literature review for the growth of mushroom and the things required for the first spawn. We we referred Arudra Roy, Anuradha Roy's book, and for the agricultural IoT applications, we we referred Jesus Martin's books and methodology. In this, we are gonna make a compact structure in which we are gonna grow the mushroom. It is an the structure of the project is in the CAD model of it is shown in the figure. There are several sensors used in this, like temperature sensor, time stamp, light intensity sensor, and gas sensor. The sensors get their send the send the hmm, send their data from the sensors to the actuators, which does the work. There are actuators like heater, cooling system, pump, light, power, and water sprinkler. The water sprinkler is for the humidity. When the humidity drops below the required humidity, the water sprinklers on. And there is a web page for this, which we created for viewing the data obtained by the sensors like temperature, humidity, and light intensity. We are using an AI ML algorithm to read all the data and predict the forecast for the data. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Mukesh. Yeah. Thank you. Next, paper ID 21.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please present your PPT. Share your PPT and open your videos with your teammates.
Sir, our screen is visible or not, sir?
Yeah, visible.
Thank you so much, sir. We can start, sir?
Yeah, what about your teammates?
Sir, they are also in the meet, sir.
Yeah, can you open your video with your teammates?
Okay, sir.
Keep that first slide. Keep that first slide. And open your video.
Sir, I cannot able to on the video, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Continue with your PPT.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. For those who don't know me, my name is Neha and my teammates are S. Priyadarshini and VK Navina. We are from Power Engineering College. First, our topic is Sound Rechargeable Power Bank. It was guided by my guide name is S. Vijay Murugan, ME PhD. He is one of the associate professor in our college. First, I would explain my topic, sound rechargeable power bank. A A power bank is a device that stores in a battery by running an electricity. A rechargeable power bank is a potential consists of a reversible cell reactions that allow them to recharge through the work done by the pausing a current by a electricity. The sound rechargeable power bank is we use a source as a sound to convert into an electricity. We can able to charge our mobile phones and etc. Our main objective is lots of renewable energies are converted into a usable forms. We use a sound other than a natural resources. We use a sound energy is less, but it is a high pollution in our world. We convert a sound energy into a usable forms. So we take these topics, we convert your sound energy into an electricities. We can able to charge your mobile phones or smartphones. We can able to glow your lights, run your fans, etc. The proposed system was explained by my teammates Navina. Navina, are you there?
Yes, I'm. Noise is harnessed by microphones in the form of sound waves or signals. The diagram of the microphone moves up and down the converter the signals to electrical current. The converted current in alternative form will pass through the bridge rectifier to make it the direct current. Store the store the capacitor before transmitting it the battery. The current from the battery is suppleted to the USB port. Arduino is used to connect and control the battery level indicator and sound sensor. Battery level indicator used to indicate the battery levels by show the lights green, yellow and red. Sound sensor used to detect the sound, predict the environment. The block diagram of the its noise is stored by the microphone of signals or waves. The microphone is convert the signals to electrical current, and the bridge rectifier is convert the AC current to DC. Stored to the capacitor before transmitting the battery. The battery is separated to USB port, and the Arduino board is used to control and correct the battery levels. And the sensor used to detect the sound predictable the environment.
The equipments are used in this sound rechargeable power bank, hardware component and software component. Hardware components are microphone, bridge rectifier, voltage regulator, capacitor, battery, Arduino board, sound detector sensor, LCD and battery level indicator. The software components are used in embedded C. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and there is no conclusion. And Sneha,
Yes, sir.
no conclusion included in your PPT.
No, sir. That's the conclusions we need, sir.
That is the conclusion.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Next, paper ID is 022.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, sir.
Share your PPT.
Yeah, okay.
Share your video. Your teammates. Keep it on presentation mode.
One second, sir. Sir, teammates, please, on the camera, please.
Yeah, keep it on presentation mode, your PPT.
Yeah, 1 second, sir. 1 second. I just want to record my screen, that's it. Yeah, sir.
Keep it on presentation mode.
They will turn on the cameras once again.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Please turn on the camera, please.
Yeah, continue, please.
Oh, okay, okay. 1 second. Sir. Okay, sir. My topic is IoT-based telemedicine system for asthma treatment. So, students from Banari Institute of Technology, myself Hariharan, and my teammates are listed below. Our guide is Mrs. Rupashni PR, our college professor. Okay. The problem statement is asthma can be described as a chronological respiratory condition which can be identified by breathing difficulty, wheezing, cough, chest tightness, narrowing, swelling of the airways, increased mucus production are the major episodes looked for to establish an asthma condition. Physical examinations, pulmonary function test, blood test, and chest X-rays are also used to determine asthma. In this presentation, we are going to show how this IoT-based asthma treatment works. Okay, sir. So we have conducted surveys in 3 different ENT hospitals, Coimbatore, named Vikram ENT, Vega ENT, and Dr. Gopinath ENT hospitals. And we have analyzed the problems and difficulties faced by the asthma patient and the doctors and nurses. What they said to us is listed below. They get suffering sleep disturbance. They can't sleep peacefully. They get asthma or wheezing at late night, okay, and tiredness during the daytime. They can't be active throughout the whole day. They will have some difficulties like to walk or to run, those kind of things. Reduced quality of life by limiting activities. They can't even participate in the sports activities and long drive things. So shortness of breath, coughing and wheezing, chest tightness or pain. Nowadays, we can see even the children are getting affected with asthma due to the pollution or the gene and many things. But before that, only adults will get affected to the asthma. But nowadays, children are getting affected. So we have planned like asthma management uses IoT-enabled devices like smart inhalers. Smart inhalers are still available in the market, but not many of them are aware of it to monitor the rate and the environmental factors around asthma attacks to whatever inform users to show how their asthma is being managed, decreased non-risk to treatment and help user to discover the cause of the asthma attacks. Like in a general study made by some university, they have showed like in more than 15 clinical studies, the propeller smart inhaler showed a 50% increase in medication adherence, leading to a 79% reduction in the asthma attacks. The propeller smart inhaler is nothing but a propeller is a sensor which will be placed on top of the inhaler. Okay, the main objective is of IoT-based smart inhaler is not only to remind the patient inhale or to notify if the patient forgets to bring within, but also to compute the current status of the context of the patient and advise the amount of medication based on the context. Sir, we have inserted many sensors. I think 4 type of sensor we have in the inhaler. It will inform or it will notify the patient like how many doses you should take a day or per week. Those kind of things it will do, and it will also make a note to the doctor. Then the overall goal of the research work is to localize user needs and discover ways to implement electronics into the inhaler in order to solve the needs and to improve the user experience and service prevention. System architecture. Our whole system is IoT based and our output will be given an efficient system for the patient of asthma. In this work, different types of sensor and connection between the sensor and the server are the main base of the system. So we have made 3 layers. Sir. The first layer will be the patient, second layer will be the smart device, third layer will be the server. Okay, then these include a microphone, an accelerometer to record the patient inhaling technique, GPS and biomonitoring sensors which will record the factory environment, temperature, air pressure, which will be done in the sensor work. The device can also be wirelessly communicate with the patient's smartphone and fitness trackers like Fitbit application to get more information about the patient was doing.
So this is the system architecture, sir. Those counter will count how many dose they have taken per day, and the MQ135 gas sensor will get information about the outside environment or the like surrounding of the patient, like what is the gas that is present or what is the amount of gas that is being present. Like then LM35 temperature sensor, it will get the information about the temperature on the patient within a radius of 2 to 3 meters, I think so. Then humidity sensor will get the details about the humidity. Each the details will be stored in the microcontroller, then processed to the Wi-Fi module, sir. These will be transferred from data to information, then it will pass it to the cloud node platform, sir, which will be communicated both to hospital server and smartphone. Smartphone, the patient can know what he is doing or what is his medical condition, and the hospital can know what are the patient needs and the condition. Technology used, there is completely IoT based work, describes the network physical object things that are embedded with the sensor software and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and the exchanging data with other devices and the system over the internet. These device managers range from the ordinary household objects to sophisticated industrial tools. The amalgamation of technology in healthcare sector is beneficial only when it reinforces the relationship between the patient and the doctors. It is not intended to substitute the bond. Currently, there is a suite of profession-oriented applications available to the healthcare professionals and physicians, which provide them tools to monitor various aspects of AI-based therapy suggestion and data analytics. Proposed solution: the patient will get a notification when he accidentally leaves an inhaler behind. We have set the proximity radius of 5 meter. If the patient move 5 meter away from the inhaler, he will get a notification or get a call from it. Then monitor the frequency and the causes of asthma attacks. These sensor will get the data and calculate themselves using algorithm which is placed in that microcontroller. The smart inhaler platform enables the physicians to effectively monitor the inhalation technique and frequency, capturing factors such as inhalation flow rate, flowing speed, inhalation volume, stimulus time, as well as the patient's usage of the inhaler. Everything will be get information from the sensors and the smart inhaler, propeller inhaler. I mean, propeller is just placed on top of that, which will do every work like wireless connectivity. Getting the information, everything it will do. The data is generated by the app is an important tool which offers the user simple metrics and tailored ways from the more real supervision of their condition. Like patients like overthink themselves as they am I getting too much affected by the asthma? They will get stressed. So to remove those kind of things, we have enhanced the app, and the front end will take everything of that. That's it. Any questions, sir?
Yeah, no questions. Nice presentation. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Nice presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. So can I stop presenting, sir? Okay.
The next paper ID is 023. Analysis of security behavior using deep learning in IoT environment. 023. Anybody? 023. Paper ID 023. Analysis of security behavior using deep learning in IoT environments. Nobody. Next, paper ID 024. 024. Wireless technology. We are early, that's why nobody is there. Anybody is there to present? Ready to present? Anybody?
Sir, 0 to 5.
0
to 5. Monica.
2 5.
And next. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
0 2 5. Yeah. Go on.
Shall I start, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Share your PPT and share your video with your classmates, teammates.
Sir, I am the only one member, sir.
Keep it on presentation mode. Keep your PPT on presentation.
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah, visible. Keep it on presentation mode.
Okay, sir.
What about your teammates?
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah, visible.
Sir, I am the only one, sir.
You are the only one. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Scholar. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Research scholar, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ma'am, keep it on presentation mode, ma'am. F5, please press F5.
Yes, sir. So it's okay, sir?
It's okay, but it's not presenting in presentation. You can click on F5, ma'am.
Sir, I pressed the sir.
Otherwise, in that slide at the top left corner, from beginning,
Okay.
we have a from beginning. You can click on that, madam. On the top left. On the top left. To you, it's right, madam.
Okay.
Yeah. Below the file. Below the file. From beginning or from current slide. From beginning. Please click on from beginning, madam.
Sir, I clicked, sir.
It's not getting done. Yeah, continue, ma'am. Otherwise, continue, ma'am. Once, please open your video. We will take a screenshot, ma'am.
Okay.
And then you can continue. Keep that first slide, man. Keep that first slide and open your video. Take it. Yeah. Keep that first slide, man. First slide.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, you can continue, man.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Monica. I am full-time research scholar and Department of ECE from Puducherry Technological University. I am working under the guidance of Dr. G. Nagarajan, sir, Professor, Department of ECE. He is also from Puducherry Technological University. My title is an exploration of state-of-art and various tumor detection in histopathological images using deep learning techniques. And my flow of presentation include introduction, literature survey, motivation, conclusion, and selected references. So, my main domain is biomedical image processing. Biomedical is nothing but relating to both biology and engineering science. The main aim is to improve the healthcare by engineering solution. Image processing is nothing but analysis and enhancement of digital image data in order to develop and improve its quality. So, lot of image processing techniques are there: tomographic image, histopathologic image. Tomographic image include X-ray, computer tomography, magnetic resonance image, ultrasound, etc. I am using here is histopathological images. Tumor detection. We all know tumor is a mass of abnormal tissue. Tissues are made up of a group of cells. So extra cells are about to form a abnormal tissue. So whenever our body needs, the cells may reproduce quickly, and may start to get extra cells. In the form of this, we can get a tumor is a mass of abnormal tissue. In this, we have extra made up of cells. Is a leading cause of death worldwide. Almost 10 million people die from a cancer annually in the world. The most common cancers are breast, lung, colon, rectum, and prostate cancers. Many cancers can be cured if detected early and treated effectively. Then I am using deep learning techniques. Deep learning is nothing but the name itself saying a deep structured learning, and it is a subset of machine learning. Deep learning algorithm has shown a great promise in pathology analysis, such as in tumor region identification and metastasis detection and patient prognosis. And it is a form of neural network. Neural network is nothing but composed of a large number of highly interconnected processing element called neuron. In this, every neuron is connected to every other neuron in the another layer. There are types of neural networks: feed-forward neural network, convolutional neural network, sequential to sequential, recurrent neural network, etc. Histopathology. Histopathology is nothing but a study of tissue and a study of diseased cell and tissue using a microscope. Histology is the study of tissue, and pathology is the study of disease. Histopathologic images provides a more comprehensive view of disease and its effect on tissue. Here, photomicrograph A shows the low power view of benign tumor, and B shows the high power view of benign tumor. Whereas in histopathology image microscope, there are 4 magnification units: 4x, 40x, 10x, and 100x. Here it showed A is a 4x view and B is a 40x view. C is a malignant tumor of 4x view, and D is the malignant tumor of 40x view. In histopathology, there are grading, staging, many of the identification is there. Grading contains benign, pre-malignant, malignant, and infective stage, where staging of tumor contains 4 stages: in situ, region, localized, and distance. In situ, the tumor cells are we can able to find the tumor cell, but it cannot spread to another tissues. Region staging is nothing but the tumor cells are found, but it can be spread to the another behind the parts of the body. Then localized is nothing but the tumor cells are found, it can be spread to the lymph nodes. Then distance is the main 4th staging of tumor. Here the tumors are spread to another parts, that means organs of the body. Here I have taken 4 literature. Detection of breast cancer from whole slide histopathological images using deep multiple instance CN. Here a whole slide image is taken, and from that healthy tissues and tumor tissues are separated using convolutional neural network with a deep multiple instant learning. In second paper, antibody supervised training of deep learning based algorithm for leukocyte segmentation in papillary thyroid carcinoma, that is WBC separation in papillary thyroid carcinoma is used using convolutional neural network. Then classification and diagnosis of invasive ductal carcinoma using deep learning. Here also they used the convolutional neural network technique. Then 4th paper presents sampling based tumor recognition in whole slide histology image with deep learning approaches. Here is a survey of tumor recognition in whole slide histology images. The main motivation is from the literature survey, the following perception has been dated. Tomographic image shows a poor quality and expensive nowadays for such of the images. Machine learning has a high error susceptibility. For histopathological images, high resolution image and low cost, and deep learning is give high level features. The main objective of my work is to propose the efficient deep learning technique for the tumor region identification and also for the metastasis detection. Whether in tomographic images and all, we can't able to detect the metastatic detection, because in histopathologic images, metastatic detection is the one we can able to find the origin of the tumor. For example, if a person is affected with 2 types of cancer, breast cancer and liver cancer, in tomographic images and all, we can't able to detect from where the origin of the tumor has happened. But in histopathological images, we can able to know from where the origin of tumor is created, whether the person is first affected with the breast or first affected with liver. It can be detected only in histopathological images. So for that better detection, deep learning is used. In the survey, various tumor detection techniques using histopathological images that are used in medical image processing are described. So overall, my aim is to develop a deep learning based technique for the tumor detection using histopathological images. These are the selected references. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Nice presentation, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Any questions?
No, ma'am. No questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Nice
sir.
presentation.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Shall I leave, sir?
Yeah, you can leave, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Paper ID 023 available. Zero two three available. Paper ID 023 is available. Zero two three 024. Paper ID 023 analysis of security behavior using deep learning in IoT environments. 024 5G wireless technology. 024 024 023 023 paper ID 024 024 026. Who is available to present? Anybody is available to present? Am I audible? Am I audible? Zero two six 027 028 paper ID. Anybody is available to present? 023 024 026.
Sir, 0 to 3 is that to present. Yes, sir, Barnidharan. Sir, can I present, sir, no?
Yeah, what is your paper ID?
Sir, my paper is 0 to 3, sir.
023.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Sorry, sir, I was, there's a network issue currently, so I was not able to hear you, sir.
Yeah, please present. I am waiting for you.
Okay, sir, okay, sir. Give me 2 minutes, I will present.
Share your PPT and share your video with your colleagues.
Yes, sir, sure, sir.
Barindra, share your PPT.
My screen is visible to you, sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Have you keep it on presentation mode?
No, sir.
Keep it on presentation mode and share your video. It is looking different, your PPT. Yeah. Present. Yeah. Okay. Open our video. I'm not getting your slide again.
Sir, my video is visible to you, sir?
It is not getting Barindra.
Sir, okay, sir. I will just wait for a second, sir. I will present again.
Yeah. What about your teammates?
Yes, sir. They're joining now, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Ask them to open their videos also.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, is others visible now, sir?
Yeah, yeah. One more people are visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can continue.
Yes, sir. So basically, our topic is analysis security behavior using deep learning in IoT environment, sir. So our guide is Divagar from assistant professor from CT department, sir, from our college, and I am from Banariamman Institute of Technology. So my presentation highlights are defining IoT, deep learning in IoT, network behaviors in IoT, research obstacles, and conclusions, sir. So basically, what is IoT? IoT is the thing that physical objects, so called as things that are embedded in a sensors, softwares, and technologies for purpose connecting and exchanging data with other devices over the system or over the internet. So these devices ranges from ordinary household objects to the sophisticated industry tools. So why we use deep learning in IoT? So why we should use deep learning in IoT? Because IoT consists of enormous numbers of devices, sensors, and coding and algorithms. So deep learning is the thing which helps to okay. In deep learning we can implement large set of data inside it, and we can get a simple and useful information from it. So that's why we use deep learning in IoT. So the networks of IoTs. The IoT network refers to the communication technologies used by Internet of Things devices to share and spread the data to other devices and other interfaces available with reachable distance. There are various types of IoT networks and there are various types of IoT sensors and devices to communicate. So the obstacles we face are efficiency, adaptive, and data heterogeneity. So basically, efficiency, we are not able to get the efficient amount of things from that while we're doing the experiment. And thank you, sir.
Yeah, completed very simply. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Paper ID, next paper ID is 024. Zero 2 4. 5G wireless technology. Yeah, Gokul. Anybody is there to present? Ready to present? Other than 024. If 024 paper ID is available, you can present. Otherwise, anybody is ready to present? 026. 026. 027. 027. Clarina Jones. Clarina Jones. Am I audible? Clarina Jones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you ready to present?
Yes, sir. Just 5 minutes, sir.
What is your paper ID?
33, sir.
Yeah.
33.
33.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'll need just 5 minutes, sir.
You need 5 minutes time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Paper ID 024. Are you joined? 024. 5G wireless technology. 026. Smart protection using fingerprint scanning. 027. Holographic data storage system. Holographic data storage system. 028. Fifth generation wireless technology. 29. February 029. 030.
Yes, sir. The paper ID 030 is ready to present.
What is the paper ID?
030, sir. 30.
030. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you ready? Please present.
Okay, sir.
Brinda. Your paper ID
Yes,
is
sir.
030.
Yes, sir.
Share your PPT and open your videos. I will take a screenshot. Keep it on presentation mode. Keep it on presentation mode.
Yes, sir.
I am not getting your presentation. Yeah, keep it on presentation mode. Otherwise, press F5. Yeah. What about the others? Madhumita, Karishma, Jasmine. What about the others? You three only?
Brinda and Gokul, yes, sir.
Yeah, continue please. You can start your PPT.
Very rapidly.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Our paper title is Blockchain Based Blood Management System and paper ID is 030. Myself Madhumita and my teammates are Karishma SK, Brinda, Jasmine Hepsiba and Gokul K. We are from Banariman Institute of Technology in the Department of Information Technology. The abstract of the paper is that blood donation and bonding has been a consistently difficult issue, and the lack of blood all through the world has caused many individuals to lose their lives. The absence of a concentrated framework for blood gift is significantly liable for those misfortunes. Presently, the regular strategies for gathering blood are outright. A robotized framework is required to deal with the focuses to the closely involved individuals. We have fostered a site that without any help, this closely involved individuals. We have fostered
Karishma, you
multitude.
can stop your video. Karishma.
We have planned
And keep on mute, Karishma. Madhumita, continue.
Okay, sir. We have planned a MongoDB information base as a vital piece of a coordinated system to store, verify